Can't you feel the fire in my heart? I need no new friends. I am not afraid to take a life. I kill your lives for real. To kill a bee, kill the Lord respects. To kill a bee, kill the Lord respects. To kill a bee, kill the Lord respects. To kill a bee, kill the Lord respect. Born to win, look at me, I'm far from sin. But I kill you with my righteous stick. You think you fly? When your grandma said get out of the house, and where you ride? Elite ass nigga, I tried to tell it, little boy. Lord said you're killing them, be the ones holding my hand. I ain't sparing the big no what's really real. I'm trying to kill all the way to the finish. You got a prince over your court saying, stupid ass crocker, let's speed it up. Our people just so cursing, it's freezing up. Hurt Merc, put your ass in the dirt, and ain't even tough. Backpack full of stats, so together, but it ain't even enough. Fool, I'm ready for war. Ready for sun up, sun down, U.P.K all up. Stop a cracker in the pieces, fuck that, this torture. Ain't no common little bitch. Turn your ass to a slave, cause you know what is written, little hoe. Can't you feel the fire in my heart? I need no new friends. I am not afraid to take a life. I kill your lives for real. To kill a bee, kill the Lord respects. 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 I'm a key. I'ma be that one that's in the dreams you was fearing. I'ma walk you down like a sprinter. Then cut your head off, it's in my hand. I watch it down. And I'm a beast with mine. Your girl looking at me now. I want no peace of mind, cause I'm a killer. There's a boulder right there. It's for your child. I grab his ankles. And I'm a split him. And happy shall he be when your family tree is taken. Like he did my people. Don't you remember the Trail of Tears, Andrew Jackson and his crackers? Boy, you took my brother's baby and killed him and said thanks for the giving. Don't you remember what goes around comes around, and I'm waiting. I'm motherfucking waiting for that day, man. For me to grab your baby ankle and throw his damn head against a boulder back and forth till ain't nothing but goddamn ankle in my goddamn head. Yo, fat ass over there like a goddamn sofa leg, a sofa arm, Bronco, like a whale washed up on a beach or something. You better get right. Fuck all that technology that you got when a Logan turn, oh yes, it's on. To kill a bee, kill the Lord respect. These little bitches ain't nothing but whores. Thought that she like me, she just like my cologne. Yeah. These little bitches won't call you my lord. They ain't feeling it, so I ain't feeling them. Yeah, that's round the corner. For who? These bitches. What's your business? You're a grown woman eating pussy. What's your duty? Get your money, how you do it? That box temper. Give it back with no excuses. Nose ring like a bull, right my tips to the bullpen. Take your shoes off, cause you know I'm going there. My mind stay sick, you can call it a nose. Happy off my chocolate sticking on the pace, I'm enjoying. Thought I was a piece of cake. Oh no. Thought I was gonna hit the brakes of my lifestyle. Bitch, you should've accepted fate and came home. Do your thing, bitch be gone, bitch be gone. Days these little bitches, some internet gangsters. Y'all Microsoft, pull up, boy, now you scared to talk, ain't you? Can't say nothing, that's why I just get away. You can't trap sharp, bitch, I'm UPK, I.S.U.P.K, UPK, yeah, real believers leaving out, yeah, I'm gifted, yeah, these bitches hating, niggas hate, that's why I'm pressing her. She a damn sea muscle, you can see how she baiting, she a damn sea creature, she so sophisticated, her teeth is hard to swallow, is reality, and bitch, your pussy 12 bodies like disciples be, I don't give no motherfucking fuck about you. And bitch, I'm black. Thought I was a piece of cake. Oh no, no. Thought I was gonna hit the brakes of my lifestyle. Bitch, you should've accepted fate and came home. Do your thing, do your thing. Bitch, we go, bitch, we go. Thought I was a piece of cake. Oh no, no. Thought I was gonna hit the brakes of my lifestyle. Bitch, you should've accepted fate and came home. Do your thing, do your thing. Bitch, we go, yeah. It's one of the motherfucking songs. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Fuck you too, bitch, type songs, nigga. Fuck you too.
Say that we're equal with other Israelite groups? What do we say?
We are not affiliated with no other group.
We are not affiliated and associated with any other Israelite group. Why? Because we don't share glory with other Israelite groups. We're not Jesus, and we're not part of the Holy Trinity, but we think like God thinks. God does not share. And it's not, that is an American concept. It's democracy. It is not how God thinks. There is one God and there is no other. Jesus Christ is not God. The Holy Spirit is not God. Buddha is not God. The white God of the Christian church is not God. There is no God but the God of Israel. There is one king of the nation of Israel and one savior. There is no other savior of the nation of Israel. There is no one else and no other way for salvation but Yahawashi Jesus Christ. There is one path to God right now in this current earth. And that is by following Commanding General YAHANNA in the Israelite School of U.P.K.
Panamanians, bro. Panamanians know that we are black as fuck. Okay? We are black as fuck. Don't look at me like at them Puerto Ricans and them Dominicans that be like, I know black. I know I'm black as fuck. I'm black as fuck. One thing about Panamanians, bro. Panamanians.
Was raised by black people that actually liked being black and loved being black. Like, I'm from Seattle, Washington, so you know the Pacific Northwest is very white and a lot of people up here have self-hate issues. My family is so black to be a Seattle family. All of my uncles married to black women. All of my cousins married or in long-term relationships with black women. All my life, I always seen the black women in my family in relationships, getting love, wearing their natural hair, being them, never heard of no damn skin bleach, none of that. Like, it was always okay to be black in my family. I never got told as a little girl to stay out the sun because you're going to get too dark. I was told to go in the sun because as a black girl.
Slow.
Okay, no sweat. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Yes, sir.
Pump it up.
Yes, sir. Sloppy. Come.
Hey, Tawada, for that intro. First and foremost, you know how we do. We want to say Barakatah Yahawashi for allowing us the opportunity to address our people in these heinous times, man. And these times of the end of this empire, man. What you do is very important in this time, man. Don't let nobody that's not headed in the right direction talk you into doing some old foolish, childish thing, stuff, man. You understand? So the water Yahweh Yahawashi, you know, for allowing us this opportunity. It's a great opportunity, man, to be in the truth. This is the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General Yahanna, and that's who I want to give thanks to the head of this nation under our King Yahawashi.
Right.
As General Muhammad so eloquently put it, there is no other group, Hebrew Israelite group. There is no other truth. This is it right here. You understand? So I'm glad, you know, to see the brothers coming together and doing the work of the Lord, man. That's a very honorable, and General laid down some very honorable rules in this school, man. And the fruit that is being born in here is the evidence. All right, going down the line, you know how I do. We got to give it to General Muhammad.
Right.
You understand, General Muhammad? Oh my God, y'all already see what what General, you know, General is doing the work of a Superman, man. The councils, the classes, all the different things that General put in there. You know, the raising up these different, you know, these camps, you know, counseling them on how to move and all that. Excellent work. General Muhammad, General Mashayach, Salakia. They're going to General Mashayach. General Mashayach is a pillar, of course, you know. If anybody that know the general knows, boy, to see him on, when you see General Mashayach walk on deck, you already know, you know, he finna put something mighty down, man. You understand? All this counsel and wisdom he done gave me over the years, what he done put in this truth, we greatly appreciate it, man. Then we got a General Hazayan. General Hazayan, of course, counsel me on many a days, man, on the fight that I'm in. So General damn near, I can't say enough about the General. He does a mighty work in his truth. Of course, y'all know that.
Right.
We'll go down to General SHALAM. General SHALAM, excellent brotherhood, excellent General. You know what I'm saying? Gonna give you what you need when you need it. You understand me? Right. You understand? General is in the, you know, if you going through something and you need some wise words, General SHALAM got them, man. I'm telling you. Yes, it's a pleasure, if I could, to be around such righteous men to come up with these brothers, man, and get the full experience. You understand? Right. So, General SHALAM, Tawada to you, brother. Tawada, of course. Okay, now we got General, who's in next? General Kathungabar. Oh my goodness, General Kathungabar, boy. I just got off the phone with General Kathungabar not too long ago. Brother, this brother, I can't say enough about him, man. About all the generals, man. I always leave things out, or you know, can always go back and add whatever I need to say about the generals to show you how great these men are, man, and what they done put in this truth, man. Right. Many days, man, coming out that world, brother. I needed that. I needed that. And this school needs it as well. So, right. General Kathungabar, you already know what time it is. General Kabbalah, right. General Kabbalah, the scholar. The scholar, man. I like General Kabbalah. We just got through talking as well today. General Kabbalah, man, excellent. You know, I need a precept or find something, and I don't know the words to it. I wrote right to General Kabbalah. I call him in the morning. General, hey man, I can't find this scripture. I know it. You put me right on where I need to go. You know what I mean? General Kabbalah, man, excellent brother, man, excellent. Also, we're gonna go to the captains. The captains is put in here putting down this truth. making sure this nation get represented right, man, or brothers is in, you know, moving right. I want to say the water to all the captains, man. All the captains. The officers, man, they next in line. The officers, man, we got a lot of officers coming up in this school, and it's a glorious thing to see, man. You understand? See these men coming through these ranks and getting raised up and holding these offices, man. Because whether you realize it or not, in the world, you can be carnal if you want, but you're going to realize that the Lord is raising these men up to rule the nation, our nation, man. This is, yeah, I mean, you can look at it carnal like, oh, the brothers just setting something up, but the Lord is the one that, you know, that operating this school. The Lord is the one that set it up, that gave those, you know, that gave us what we have, you know, the different understandings of the scriptures that we have, man. Right. So give it up for them officers, man. We got next in line, we got the troopers. The troopers, man. I definitely always like to. I want to get out there and see all the new troopers in the school, because it's unbelievable, man. I'm like, my goodness, every time I see the brothers and sisters in the school are coming in, man. It's a glorious thing, man. The angels, the Lord said, the angels rejoice when brother or sister come that rejects this world, man, and come and get down, in the right order. So these troopers, man, stay in. It's a warfare. Stay maneuvering. You know what I'm saying? But get in here and put this work in, man. Also, our glorious, wonderful, beautiful sisters. I say the water to them for all the work they done put in. You know, doing the work that the women do, backing the men up, man, and supporting this truth. We definitely see our sisters, man. So shout out to them. And that's it on the that's the whole body of our nation right there. That's the body of brothers and sisters in this school, man. You understand? All right. We got a hell of a class if we can get it out right. You know what I'm saying? Abad, where we heading on to first?
Yes, sir. Video, sir, about the 71,000 women.
Oh yeah, please. Let's start this missing person thing off right. Y'all know her. This is what's her name again? I keep forgetting her name. This sister, she's a well-known actress, and she spoke out about the missing sisters that, you know, missing blacks, Latinos, and it's an epidemic going on. Go ahead and play the video about it.
Yes, Salaki, sir. That was Gabrielle Union.
Gabrielle Union, that's her name. Yeah. Okay, the water.
1,000 black girls under 17 went missing in 2021.
Yes, sir.
And they were.
You got to hit a number. You cut the number was cut off.
Yes, sir.
71,000 black girls under 17 went missing in 2021. And they were identified as runaways. 9 out of 10 were identified as runaways. If you're identified as a runaway, no Amber Alert, no law enforcement attention, nothing. Right. You know, saying things like juvenile prostitutes. Juveniles means children. Right. Children cannot consent to sex work. Right. They're children. Yeah. But black and brown girls get adultified. Like, we are demonized and we are blamed for our own abuse, which means you're not going to take it as seriously. Our innocence is never guaranteed, right? It's always up for debate. And the media decides who holds importance, which is why we know about Gabby. We know that hashtag. We know all of those hashtags. 71,000? Yeah. Name one hashtag. Who do we know?
And that Gabby is talking about that white girl that went missing. Everybody know about that one white girl when she went missing. But Gabby Pietro, I forgot her last name. I don't know. But you know, our sisters, they get no attention in this empire. You better believe you are under the wickedest man that's ever erected a kingdom on the face of this earth. You better know that, and you better start doing for yourself, man. You want to rely on him to try to, you know, try to come help you with your cause. You are you're foolish.
Right.
You understand? So what we try to do here is the brothers and sisters that we know of, that has been missing, we put them up and let the brothers know, hey, this person is missing. This is how old this is their name, how old they are, and the area that they went missing from. And we put it out there, and Lord willing, that we be able to, somebody will see one of these brothers and sisters, somebody will see one of these brothers and sisters, and you know, and that would greatly put a smile on my face, man. You understand? Come on with the first one, Abad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Missing child alert. Willingboro, New Jersey.
Willingboro, New Jersey. Go ahead.
Police in Willingboro, New Jersey are asking for the public's help to find 14-year-old Dallas Hewitt, who has been
Dallas?
missing.
You said Dallas?
Khan.
Dallas Hewitt? Okay.
Who has been missing since November 1st, 2025. Both photos released by authorities are of Dallas, and investigators believe she may still be in the local area.
Y'all see this 14-year-old girl, man. You know what I mean? She don't have a clue. These young kids don't have a clue on what they get themselves into on these streets, thinking that they're going to run away from, I don't know, a lot of them run away from home. A lot of them, you know, go kidnap, whatever. So we got to keep an eye on our own, man. And, you know, they're not getting, you know, the proper education in a lot of situations, man, to be able to make the right type of decisions. You understand? So they just know they're going through whatever they're going through, and they don't like it, and so they make a irresponsible decision of with going out on that street where you know you get yourself, you know, a lot of times killed, or people look at you as a prey because you're so young. You understand? Okay, go ahead next.
Yes, sir. Next one is Skylar Baker.
Okay.
15-year-old Skylar Baker was last seen wearing black pants and a dark shirt on October 25th. Have you seen?
Where from?
Hammond, Los Angeles.
This is in L.A., Los Angeles. Hammond? Spell it.
No, sorry, sir. Hammond, Louisiana. Salakia.
Oh, Louisiana. This is Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got the L.A. Okay.
Yeah,
don't sweat. Don't sweat it. Okay. All right. So we can. I don't see the picture too tight, but
I can zoom in, sir.
Zoom in a little bit. Put my glasses. Okay. All right. Okay. So keep an eye out, of course. You know. Let's go to the next one. We got a lot of material to cover. So
yes, sir.
Let's speeding through.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is Oriana Bryant.
Okay.
17-year-old Oriana Bryant was last seen around 6 p.m. at her residence on Gandy Road on October 29th in all black and a black and brown bonnet.
Mm-hmm. So where is this at?
Bowman, South Carolina.
Bowman, South Carolina. Bowman, South Carolina. Okay. All right. So you know, keep an eye out for this sister. Of course. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The next one is Philadelphia police appeal for public's help to find missing juvenile Gabriella Spencer.
Gabriella Spencer. Okay, let's look. Let's see what she looked like. You got a picture of her?
Yes, sir. Right, that's the picture.
Of course, if y'all have any missing persons, hold on one second. If y'all have any missing persons in your city, send them on in. Send them in. We'll put them on up, and get the whole nation to join in on the search for whoever it may be. You know, some people, they get found, you know, they're in the same area. Some people are taking over, you know, over state lines or whatever. So we need all hands on deck with this. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. You want to go to the next one or?
No, is this, okay, so.
Go to the next one, sir?
Yeah, put the next one up. Where are my glasses at?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Philadelphia police seek public's help in locating missing 13-year-old boy last seen in Mannheim Street area.
Mannheim.
Picture up right now.
Mannheim. Okay, that's a black and white. So that's kind of hard to see, but let's keep that. Did it say the name? Does his name? He's 13.
Yes. 13-year-old Ade Day Johnson.
Okay. There ain't no Hamite, is it? Day. Okay. All right. What's next? We finished with that or what?
Yes, sir. We're finished with the missing persons.
Okay. All right. So, of course, keep your eye out for them. I can't hear you.
Now.
Are you saying something about it? I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me?
I think he froze, sir. Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay. Give it a minute. Anybody got any questions in class? Just go ahead and type them on in.
It's back up.
We're going to be dealing with, we're going to be dealing with the Thanksgiving a little bit. And the tribes, we're going to go into the tribes. We're going to go how evil it is, man, for us to be trying to celebrate this evil holiday with your oppressor. So go ahead, Abad. We finished or what? Did he get off? Did he get knocked off, kicked off?
Yeah, he might be having technical difficulties, sir.
He probably is. Okay. What we can do now is go into a little bit of the class. Are you back, Abad?
Yeah, we back. Sorry
okay.
It was just...
All right, no sweat. Okay, let's go on to the next thing.
Yes, sir. We at the invention, sir, if I may.
Let's put up some of these inventions. Now, we ain't going to go over. We're going to save some of them for next week. Because we got quite a few of them. It's like 8 of them we got. 8, 9.
Kind.
Plus some. Go ahead. Well, get them. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I don't put in no particular order.
Yes, sir. Playing it right now, sir.
Is behind the perfect indoor climate. Buckle up for the tale of David Crosthwaite. Born in 1898 in Nashville, Tennessee, David Crosthwaite was a groundbreaking engineer, inventor, and HVAC expert. Holding 39 US patents and 80 international ones, he revolutionized environmental systems. He designed the heating systems for iconic landmarks like Radio City Music Hall and Rockefeller Center, making indoor climate control more efficient and scalable for large public buildings. Crosthwaite's brilliance earned him the distinction of being the first African-American Fellow of the American Society of Heating, Refrigerating, and Air Conditioning Engineers. His legacy doesn't end there. He authored manuals and codes that still guide HVAC training today. David Crosthwaite laid the foundation for modern indoor comfort, an achievement we often take for granted. But his impact wasn't just technological. He broke barriers for black engineers in STEM. So next time you feel that perfect indoor temperature, tip your hat to David Crosthwaite, a true pioneer.
All right. So now we got David, what's his name? Crossway?
Khan.
Okay. Most High in Christ. That's another. Listen, I didn't heard, y'all remember that all white town we covered not too long ago? I think it was in Arkansas or whatever. That all white town is looking for government assistance. You know what that means, right? Looking for blacks and Latinos to bail their ass out. Government assistance, you are paying taxes. So if the government assists them, that's your assistance. You understand? So, and of course, if they hate black people so much, but then don't put none of blacks and Latinos inventions in your damn town. Let's see how you want it. How would your day end up? You'll be in hell. You wouldn't be able to open the goddamn door to get out the room. The room be cold as hell. You wouldn't be able to turn on the TV. You wouldn't be all kinds of things, man. You wouldn't have no traffic, like traffic be jammed. Shit. Refrigerator be on the blink. Every goddamn thing black people invented. Go ahead, Bob, play the next one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boykin's mother died of heart failure when he was 1 year old. This tragedy would drive him to save millions of lives. Born in Dallas, 1920, graduated valedictorian, earned a scholarship to Fisk University, but had to drop out of graduate school because his family couldn't afford tuition. So he started inventing. 1959, Boykin created improved electrical resistors, tiny components that control electrical flow. Sounds boring? Think again. IBM immediately started using them in computers. The US military put them in guided missiles. His resistors made electronics cheaper and more reliable. But here's the incredible part. In 1964, Boykin invented the control unit that made modern pacemakers possible. The boy whose mother died of heart failure created the technology that regulates heartbeats. 1968, President Eisenhower has a heart attack. The pacemaker that saves his life uses Otis Boykin's technology. By the time Boykin died in 1982, ironically of heart failure, his inventions had saved countless lives. Every computer, every smartphone, every pacemaker traces back to a grieving 1-year-old who never forgot his mother's heart. Follow for more hidden heroes who changed everything. Otis Boykin's mother died of heart failure.
Come on, man. Y'all, it's so many. Look, the ignorance of, not knowing, I don't want to call it ignorance, not understanding what you do really fuels the hatred you have of yourself. We put these up here so you can be proud, you can know that you can do you built this place right here. Right. All that hatred, all that propaganda your oppressor putting out, you don't talk about what you done for his behind for him to be able to put that propaganda out. You understand? So, you know what I mean? You're a hell of a people, blacks and Latinos and Native Americans. One hell of a people. Go ahead. Anybody want to say anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Next one. What we at? Let's go ahead. Give me a couple more, and then we're gonna bounce off this and go into the topics.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Which ones we have left over? Because I want the juice. Go ahead, play this one.
Yes, sir.
Only one who didn't know a black inventor from Kentucky revolutionized fishing. George Cook brought brains and bells to the water in 1899. Here's how he did it. Picture this, Louisville, Kentucky. George Cook, a brilliant black inventor, isn't just fishing for fun. He's got a patent for a wild invention, the automatic fishing device. Forget staring at your line for hours. Cook's gadget used a sneaky trip lever. When a fish bit, it triggered a spring-loaded carriage that zoomed back on tiny rails. But wait, there's more. The device rang an actual bell to alert you. And it didn't stop there. A spring-driven reel started winding up the line, all on its own. One clever device, 3 smart features. In 1899, George Cook proved fishing could be fast, loud, and a little bit genius. Remember his name next time you hear a bell by the water. Am I the only one who didn't know?
Most High Christ, man. There it is. Another black inventor. Somebody we didn't take for granted when we see things in the, that we get to enjoy. Who are the ones we should be, the ones the Lord didn't give the knowledge to in order to, invent these things, man. You know what I mean? It's coming out the woodwork. The black people invented a hell of a lot of things. Even your president said black people invented, I forgot what he said, like most of the country or something like that. Okay, go ahead. Where we at?
Yes, sir.
You're a good one.
A good one?
Yeah.
Okay, I do.
What's this one on?
This is the dustpan, sir. I don't know if you want the dustpan.
What the one with the, huh?
The ice cream?
Yeah, where's the one with the wings? Wings, the buffalo wings.
Yes, sir.
Was invented by a black man. I didn't even know that.
Yes, sir.
And which one you just said? The dustpan? No, the one after that.
The ice cream.
The ice cream. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh God. This is go ahead, play it.
Yes, sir. This is the buffalo.
Owner of a busy restaurant on Buffalo's Black Main Street called Wings and Things. Young was known as the king of wings for his tangy mambo sauce chicken wings. This innovation marked a significant moment in culinary history and introduced the buffalo wings to American society. In the 1960s, John Young was experimenting with multiple sauces to boost business at his restaurant in Buffalo's East Side. Business was slow in his neighborhood eatery until Young added something special to his whole breaded chicken wings. Once he drenched it in his new tangy mambo sauce, his chicken wings became an instant sensation with his customers. Wings and Things thrived and became the cornerstone of the city's Black Main Street, selling 5,000 pounds of wings a week at just a nickel each. His innovation and proximity to the Buffalo Bills Stadium resulted in Young's wings becoming so popular that they became a game day staple for football fans. But by 1970, racial unrest and escalating racial tensions pushed Young to shut down his restaurant and move to Illinois. When he returned a decade later, he was stunned to find his creation, now called Buffalo Wings, was credited to Anchor Bar, a restaurant just a mile away owned by an Italian family. Even more frustrating for Young was that Frank Bellissimo and his family had been regulars at Wings and Things and took inspiration from his recipe. Young told his story to the New Yorker magazine in 1980, staking claim that he was the true inventor of the buffalo chicken wings. He was deeply hurt that other people took credit for his innovation. During the 80s, more and more restaurants began to serve their version of the buffalo wings. The unbreaded wings, split into drumettes and flats, were tossed in hot sauce, served with carrot and celery sticks or along with a pizza. Franchises like Buffalo Wild Wings helped spread the dish nationwide, and its place in Super Bowl culture was cemented while Young's name faded into obscurity. Though the world knows Anchor Bar's version, Buffalo's Black Main Street remembers John Young, the real king of wings, the man who turned a cheap cut of chicken into an American obsession.
Let's honor our trailblazing ancestors.
Look at that, man. I bet y'all ain't never knew that one. That one shocked me right there. It made me think of at us at a whole different level, brother.
Right.
Imagine the kingdom of heaven. God, my goodness. It's going to be all kind. The Lord give us knowledge like the knowledge the little bit of knowledge we get now was given by the Lord. And look what we're doing. Imagine when we get in the kingdom. Oh my God, it's going to be magnificent. Let's go to the stories about it.
Yes, sir. I think Award wanted to say something about this.
Oh, yeah, please. Award.
Hey, Salakia, sir, if I could, right? These stories are so excellent. And juxtaposed to these stories, it proves what the I.S.U.P.K been saying since 1969. that our oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of. He's
That's
a
right.
devil and a deceiver because Stephen Miller, which is he's the head of the White House, right? Stephen Miller and Charlie Kirk. Both of these Edomites under white supremacy has been saying that black people lack the mental capacity to do anything, right?
Oh yeah, I did hear him say that. Yeah.
Charlie Kirk. So they've been perpetuating this lie. Come to find out that there is the stories we just ran. Black people affected every industry, medicine, right? Restaurants with concession stand,
That's right.
right? And
Entertainment.
HVAC.
Yeah,
right.
right.
HVAC. So we affect our intellectual brain power, make America run.
Right. Well, see, that's how you oppress a people. You put a lot of propaganda out there. See, you don't want to tell them how great they are. Then they'll understand that they can come. Maybe why would we? If why are you oppressing us if we great? You know what I mean? You got to put DEI out there. You got to put all the rest of this propaganda. You understand? Wipe their history out. They've been wiping our history out for however. You know what I mean? But go ahead. I'm Salaki if I could.
Yeah, so this just proves that we shouldn't listen to them, and like the I.S.U.P.K going on the street corner, man, the Black Christian Church, they're the reason why we don't know these stories and we fall victim and prey, so if I could, to the tricks of the oppressor and our children, and it adds to the missing story. I don't want to blame the parents, but because of the Black Christian Church, we don't know who our natural born enemy is. So maybe our children. Sir?
Yes, sir.
No, I was there. Bob, give me ye are the salt of the earth.
Come.
So we let our guard down around these heathen nations, and our children innocently go amongst them, and we don't know how they're being, abducted.
Yeah, I know. It's a real sad situation that it's a lot of us, hating ourselves, which is we go around and try to figure out these other nations, thinking that they're better than us when they really aren't. You know what I mean? And not knowing what the Lord said, the counsel of the Lord on how we should deal with the situations that we're in, or how we should go about doing things. But read what we got about it, if we could.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth.
See what the Lord said? Now, it's so many inventions that I haven't even gotten to. I'm doing them little by little. But it's so many inventions that this man has procured for himself, and now he's using, and you don't get none of the benefits of it. Read it again.
Ye are the salt of the earth.
The Lord said, you are the salt of the earth. This is Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Read on.
But if the salt have lost his savor,
how could salt lose its savor? Imagine you have salt and it doesn't do what it's supposed to be doing. Would you sprinkle a bunch of salt on your food? Would you sprinkle salt on your food if it don't have the taste of salt? You just putting it on there for what? Huh? Or would you use salt as a preservative if it doesn't preserve anything? Imagine you put salt supposed to you do the work that it's meant to do. But if it doesn't, what the Lord say? Read on.
Wherewith shall it be salted?
Well, how is this thing going to be salted again? Wherewith shall it be salted? Okay, read on.
It is thenceforth good for nothing.
It's good for nothing. The Lord is using the metaphor of salt, and he's using it like he's talking about his people. We done lost our savor by being around these other nations.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're supposed to be good and make things wonderful. You know what I mean? Right. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. But to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men.
And that's what's going on with us. We cast out of our land, and we underneath all the other nations. Is that it on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, let's go back to the stories now.
Yes, sir. We have a question, sir, if you want it.
Okay, come on, real quick.
Yes, sir. This is from at Rigash Ya'ala UPK.
Who?
Rigash Ya'ala UPK.
Go ahead.
Salakia, if I may, sir, but is it a sin if husband or wife doesn't reconcile with each other?
Is it a sin if they don't reconcile with each other? Okay. Say if your wife. Well, okay. Situation. Where is the scripture in the scripture where the Bible says, "Let them depart, but let the departed not marry"?
Yes, sir.
If they depart and can live a life without having sex with nobody or whatever, if they just is a stubborn and don't want to, let them just live the life that they, you can't force nobody to be with you. I think that's what he's asking. Is that what he's saying? Read it one more time.
Yes, the question, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, the question is, Salakia, pin it right back up here. The question is, Salakia, if I may, sir, but is it a sin if husband or wife doesn't reconcile with each other? It's
not a sin because they didn't go outside. A sin is like you having sex, you having committing adultery, or you doing something wicked. They should. Okay. I mean, that's a stubborn ass, just a self-willed, person that doesn't want to, just don't want to come and, bring the marriage together. If you're gonna sit out there, but you can't have sex with nobody once you leave your husband. So you go out there and live the rest of your life, and don't have sex with nobody, and that'll be that. You know what I mean? The Lord will deal with you on that.
I got this question.
Go ahead, please.
He was asking for specifically.
Go ahead.
The book of
my glasses.
1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 11. But let me start verse 10. Verse 10. And unto the married I command, yet not I, but the Lord. Let not the wife depart from her husband. Verse 11. But, and if she depart, let her remain unmarried or be reconciled to her husband.
And be reconciled to him. Meaning, okay, if she depart and she don't want to be, for whatever reason, then, you can't force her to stay with you. You let her depart. Let her go, man. Go ahead.
Let her remain unmarried or be reconciled to her husband.
You see that? Let her remain unmarried or
be reconciled
to her husband. Meaning, ain't no other man been inside this woman. She's not defiled. If she want to live her life without nobody being, not no sex with her, let her. Why would you want to be with an old wicked thing like that anyway? You could have more wives. Let her just go and be by her own lonely self, man. We ain't got time to be some old hard-headed ass woman that don't want to be a part of her family with her husband to bring this nation together again. You have a duty to do, woman, in order to bring our nation back. In order to save the lives of these young people, you are looked at as an integral part in a marriage.
Right.
Anybody got anything to say about it? Y'all have nothing to add on to it? So no, she didn't, huh?
Salaki, sir, if I could, like, if the scripture says in Jeremiah as well, sir, that, like you just said, if she could go on and live for the next 5 years, as long as she's single and she don't deal with no other man. At the end of that 5-year period, you could be reconciled with her if you choose to. But if she, step outside, then the scripture says that land is greatly polluted and you can't go back there.
That's right. That's right. She's somebody else. She didn't marry somebody else. Now the Lord will deal with her on that, because that's sin. That's the Lord hates that type of sin. So go ahead. Anything else?
That was the question, sir. I'm gonna go to this. We're gonna go to the
go to the story. Video. What video are we talking about?
Yes, sir. Floyd, sir. Starting.
Oh yeah. Y'all know Floyd Mayweather went in front of the Jewish community and let them know how he has their back, how much he's down with them. And this is exactly what money will do. If money becomes your main focus, you will bend over for the white man. You will spread your bottom for his pleasure. Go ahead, play the video.
Yes, sir. Playing video now, sir.
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
That was it, sir.
Now we know he's ignorant as he can possibly be, as far as the scriptures and all that. But to turn to a people that is not your people and tell them you will always be there. What's going on? I buy. Okay, y'all all right?
Nothing, sir. My computer keeps freezing. I'm here, sir.
Okay. All right, no sweat.
Yes, sir.
Return to another people.
I'm here, sir.
And act like and promise them to be their voice and to have their back. You're a piece of scum, man. Right. You ain't never turned to your people and said anything like that. Who the hell do you think goes to your boxing matches and you grew up? Well, how can you grow up with a people, man? Then turn your back and open your ass up to another nation. Boy, anybody got anything to say about this, man? And then on top of that, he calls himself the greatest. You'll never be greatest in my book, man.
Right.
Ali is so much better than you, man. So much better than you. Anybody got anything to say before we put up Ali? Put up Ali for me.
Yes, sir.
I wonder what did he say. This is not the one I look for. Put that one up. I want to get my glasses.
I'm not going to help nobody get something my Negroes don't have. If I'm going to die, I'll die now, right here fighting you. If I'm going to die, you my enemy. My enemy is the white people, not Vietnamese or Chinese or Japanese. You my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want equality. You won't even stand up for me in America for my religious beliefs, and you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't even stand up for me here at home. I'm not going to help nobody get something my Negroes don't have.
And here's another thing. All the nations he named, they his enemy too. But of course, that's the character of a man.
Right.
Even though he might not understand the Italians and all the rest of the nations he named are his enemy too. It's like the brother said, the brother that did the wings, he said them Italians took his thing, and now they getting the credit for what he didn't made. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, that's a man right there, man, to say the things that he got to say and not cower down above a sick, disgusting type people as these white people, man. Can you imagine somebody that's goddamn destroyed, killed, murdered, stole, and did all the things that they've done all in the past, man. Come on. And you stand before them and cower down and you got their back and you just, what are you doing? You just backing them up. You just, telling them they ain't did nothing great. I mean, done nothing wrong.
Right.
Well, Ali said, listen, you my goddamn enemy. Whenever something, I try to do something, you the one that tries to destroy it. You know what I mean? That's a whole different type of concept right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Anybody got anything to say about this before we roll right on?
You want a precept, sir?
What we got?
Jeremiah 2:33, Officer Abad, Babu Shah.
One second on what my system keep freezing.
I can pull it up. I have it.
Okay,
this is Jeremiah 2 verse 33.
I got it. Jeremiah 2.
Take me off the screen.
Slocky, sir. I'm on your Slocky. My fault.
I got caps every move on the big screen. Goddamn it! I guess this is how it's going to be. The Lord going to look at our life, and it's going to be on the big screen. And you're going to be like, God dang! Don't look at that. Take me off the screen.
Yes. Sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Why are you trimming your ways looking for love? Meaning the white man require you to cut your beard off. In order to seek love, you shave your face bald like a little boy, like a baby boy.
Right.
Why are you trimming your ways to seek love? Give me some other ways that they trim their ways looking for love. They don't. Okay, go ahead. Anybody?
Salaki, sir. By saying you support them, you absolving them for all the crimes they committed in slavery.
Of course.
The Jewish community was integral in the transatlantic slave trade. They
Absolutely. That's right. That's right. So why are you trimming yourself? Why are you trying to act like you're not black when trying to join another money? I got a video of these of this sister, man, and I didn't want to do it. I'm trying to save it to next week. I was gonna do a whole women's breakdown, but this sister right here, she's hosting this show. And in the show, the lust on this sister is oozing off of her. Oh, we've done this and that and joined the white man and we got all kind of positions and y'all don't even come and try to meet us. You should see it, brother. If you looked at her and look, the whole thing is about money. Who making what? Why we should be making more or should require us. It's just sickening. You know what I mean? You trim that's the perfect type of cat that the white man would use to put up on top of blacks or Latinos.
Right.
Because for that money, they'll kiss his ass.
Right.
Oh, any more in the scripture?
Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
Therefore, you didn't taught. That's, oh my God. Y'all, you understand what are you talking about? Somebody break that down. Somebody break that down. Very easy. You done trim your ways looking for love. Therefore, have you taught taught the wicked ones your ways. Who's the wicked ones? Your oppressor.
Right. Right.
Now what is the Lord saying? It's very easy.
So, like you, sir, is it saying we sold our heritage?
No. Because okay, I'm gonna give it to you. Anybody in the audience, anybody in the class taking a stab at it?
Nah, sir.
I said, okay, let's take a little bit of time. There, read the second part.
Yes, sir. Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
What way? By trimming ourselves, looking for love, how do we teach them our ways? I mean, I see it.
So, like you, sir.
Go ahead.
Is it saying that we're showing them that like we for sale, like we'll
do anything for money? You want it?
Money.
Absolutely. Y'all see all these rappers up here seeking that money and going against their people, and you know what I'm saying? Tattoos all up, trimming their ways because they want that dollar. Y'all, I don't know. Yeah, it's like saying, okay, because you so much running after their ways, looking for that dollar, they use you to teach you who you are. How would you, how can I say it? How you would destroy your people by you seeking love from them. I don't know if I'm saying it right or whatever. Y'all understand?
It's sort of like the oppressor pay these black rappers and they know it's evil, but they will rhyme about guns and drugs in every song. Knowing that the oppressor says that he won't even let his children hear that type of music. And they won't, the artists themselves won't let their children hear the music, but they will sell it to our children.
When our ways is not like their ways. You understand?
Right.
Our ways that we don't wear tattoos, or we don't smoke drugs and all that. That's not a way of the black man.
Right.
We don't kill and rob and steal like they do. If you are doing those things, it's because you seeking love from these people, man. They and so you getting rid of what your way and your identity and your culture, trying to get down with them.
Right. Come on, sir.
You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Where we at?
Yes, sir. Miss America, sir.
Okay, play Miss America. Boy, y'all hear about this one? Huh?
Miss Universe, Salaki.
Miss Universe, yeah. Y'all hear about this one? This is something else right here. Go ahead. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
This is a short one.
Okay.
This morning, controversy hitting one of the most high-profile pageants in the world. This year's Miss Universe hosted in Bangkok a show of beauty and grace.
Good evening from Thailand.
But in a live-streamed pre-pageant event, the host, Nawat Itzaragrisal, singles out Miss Mexico.
Mexico, where are you?
Berating her for not posting promotional materials about Thailand and criticizing the Mexico pageant director too. 25-year-old Fatima Bosch Fernandez stands and tries to respond.
No, not about you. Not about you.
And he shuts her down.
I didn't give you opportunity to talk. Security.
You can hear the protest from the other contestants. Then, in solidarity, a mass exodus, the live stream still running.
Stop.
A teary-eyed Miss Mexico immediately after.
I truly love Thailand, but what just your director did
That is Miss Mexico. Lord, have mercy.
He was misunderstood, offering a rambling apology.
If anyone
not comfortable. I do apologize.
But the backlash was immediate. The Miss Universe organization condemned Mr. Nawat's behavior as malicious. In a video statement, the organization's president said Mr. Nawat had forgotten the true meaning of what it means to be a genuine host. And 2024 Miss Universe, who joined the walkout, expressed her support for Miss Mexico.
About the women's rights.
Danny Walker, former Miss Montana, now a pageant commentator, said it was out of line.
This shouldn't have happened at a very exciting moment for the ladies right before the official kind of kickoff and opening ceremony.
And this morning, Miss Mexico still playing.
Stop.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Pretty much, we got the idea. Anybody want what? Give me something. Give me something I can feed off on this one. Look at class. Say it again.
Colonel Concert, this is Zephaniah 2-1.
Hold on. I want the class. I want to get some interaction with the class. Unless we just gonna be having class. It's us three.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want somebody to say something in the class about this.
Yes, sir.
It's a and this is something how these pageants, man. The things that's going on with these beauty pageants. You got Miss Mexico looking like a damn just don't even look like she represents Mexico. She representing white folk.
Right.
She like am I right or wrong? I see Miss Mexico. I'm trying to see a Latino woman up there, man. Well, she can't be beautiful. You gotta get a white woman to represent Mexico, huh? But here's another thing. They always say, "Oh, UPK is so hard on women. They're beating this and that on their women." You see that chick, that gook wouldn't even let her speak. They talk about us. He coming up against her and don't want to hear nothing she say, which shows you that these other nations really don't give a damn about women, man.
Right.
Or they don't want it. They don't take a woman's value and stop. In other words, what am I trying to say? Y'all know what I'm saying. Right. That dang good. And that Chinese culture, man. These women, they very subservient to their man. They don't talk up against their man. It's just when a white man went over there and did what he did. Now he's starting to get a voice. When that old feminist women's lib, wherever it goes, women stand up and fight with their man. You ever notice that?
Okay.
Y'all keep quiet for me. Good night. I think I'm talking to myself. Y'all ain't noticed that, man? They trying to put that over there in them Arab countries, a lot of them places. And them women standing up and saying, we demand our rights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But go ahead. Anybody want to say anything?
So like you said, if I could, I was saying this goes into the previous story, like Floyd Mayweather. He started talking about her because she wouldn't promote his country and his people and his race. He said, because you didn't promote Thailand to the world.
Right.
Because, according to him, Moab, she's a nobody.
Isn't that where them passport brothers going?
Kanwakanse.
Over in Thailand or whatever? Don't they go over there?
Kanwakanse.
Yeah. They'll find out real soon, man. These people. I heard something, this brother, speaking of the passport brother, this brother, he's a black guy. You know, they go over there just hoeing out with them women over there, man. Over and they go to Dominican Republic and over in Thailand or something like that. I was watching this video, man. This brother, what's his cat? He was talking about this brother that he has on his page nothing but a whores. How much he goes down there, and they didn't promote it like us, the Dominican Republic, the tribe, so much that that the people started to get mad because on his page, this Negro goes down in the Dominican Republic and make the black man look like a goddamn whore. on his page, he promoting the women that he's hoeing with or prostituting. Well, I mean that he's paying for, you know, and he's taking pictures and videos of them while I guess whatever, and charging on his page on his. I don't know if it's Instagram. What's the other one? Facebook, not Facebook. Whatever it's called, OnlyFans or something like that. Okay, whatever one is on. He got, you know what I mean, using his prostitution. Now, how do people down there feel? You coming down there effing with their women, and then got their women looking like a bunch of hoes all over the goddamn world. Right. Black man. I'm telling you, bro. So now he pissed off that because they cleaning up the place because it's got such a bad reputation. I think it was in the Dominican Republic, Sasua or something like that. Got such a bad reputation that now he mad he can't find an old decent hole no more. Like, we real sick, man.
Right.
We real sick, man.
Right.
You understand? Not giving a damn about these women that you hoeing out and what is the effects of it is, the families you're destroying, you know, how she is so delusional in the head that she, you know, destroys her life or you know, how that outcome is. Go ahead, anybody want to say anything, add on to that or whatever? It's sickening, man. Like, we shouldn't be doing the Lord. Boy, oh boy. Okay, let's move on to the next story about it.
We got comments, sir. Said, that's sad, sir.
That's real sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go down there, they're gonna be like, they're gonna look at you a certain way because you're a black man, even though you ain't got nothing to do with that. Well, what these idiots done? They done went out and made a name for you all over. As a whore, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go. Go on. Next story.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Husband of Indiana woman shot dead after going to wrong house.
This right here is insane. These goddamn devils, boy. This woman right here, she had a cleaning job. She could clean up houses. I don't know what tribe she is, but you know she's a tribe. And she goes to the wrong house. These piece of garbage shoot her through the door and kill her. She got four children at home and a husband. Go ahead, please read a little bit more or something.
Said they tore everything from me. It's a video too, sir. Inside.
Yeah, I want to get that video of that brother, man. Her husband, man. He is, I mean, this tore him up. Is there any more on the story?
Yeah, there's a video. You want
no, read the title again. I think it said it shot her in the front door.
Yes, sir. Husband of Indiana woman shot dead after going to wrong house. Said they tore everything from me. Maria Floridiana Rios Perez, age 32, was killed after she went to the wrong house address for a house cleaning appointment. Her family wants the person responsible to face justice.
Okay, play the video now. Now that they got the idea of what the story is about, let's play the video.
Tonight, outside Indianapolis, the family of Maria Florina Rios Perez in tears after the 32-year-old house cleaner from Guatemala was shot and killed Wednesday morning while attempting to enter what police say was a mistaken address. Perez's husband, Mauricio, who cleaned houses with her, was by her side when it happened.
No es fácil.
It's not easy, he says. At the moment, seeing my wife in my arms, already lifeless, covered in blood, I felt like they tore everything from me. Video shows the bullet hole still visible in the front door of the suburban home. Police say officers responded to a 911 call at 6:49 a.m., reporting a possible residential entry in progress. Ken Eastwood is the county prosecutor overseeing the case.
They were there as part of a contract to clean the home. They were just at the wrong home.
Is the homeowner claiming self-defense?
Yes.
The shooter's name currently being withheld. Tonight, Eastwood tells NBC News criminal charges are being considered. At issue, Indiana's Stand Your Ground law covering self-defense. If a person has reasonable belief of being threatened with imminent serious bodily harm. How do you determine what's reasonable and what's not?
In any type of self-defense claim, it's a difficult standard to understand given how we are in our world today on what's reasonable.
The family she leaves behind, including her 4 children, now demanding justice, wondering how a simple misunderstanding could have cost Perez her life. Aaron McLaughlin, NBC News.
That's it.
All right. Business. That is terrible, man.
Right.
That's insane. What's the scripture we got on this? Who got the scriptures that was
they hunt our steps, sir.
Yeah, you can give me that one.
Salaki, sir, I would go with St. John's 8:44.
That's a good one. Geez, man, that don't make no damn sense. Come over here to try to make a life with your family, man, and you know, something like this happen because these damn devils hate you so goddamn much.
Right.
Go ahead, read it for me, my boy.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 18. They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near.
And that's true, man. They hunting your steps with this ice. Where is this ice thing? Didn't we have something on ice today? We do have one on ice, don't we?
Not today.
I thought they had something on ice. Okay. But ICE is literally hunting the steps of our people, man. Plotting where they would go, plotting, you know, breaking up their family, you know, sending their families. It's a mess, man. Go ahead.
Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come.
Go ahead. That's it?
Yeah, that's basically it, sir.
That's basically it.
Comment in the chat.
Come on.
I.S.U.P.K says, how is this self-defense when the sister wasn't being aggressive? Sounds like they underlived her, then called the police. Shaking my head.
Yeah, they shot her through the door. Through the front door. They had they didn't show the bullet hole going through the front door?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they got the bullet hole going through the front door. Ain't no damn self-defense in that. You don't shoot nobody through. Just like the other girl. Remember the sister that went? She had the neighbor that was complaining about her children. She went over there to, you know, to confront the neighbor, and she shot her through the door. Remember that?
Khan.
And that same neighbor, guess what this shit is? That same neighbor is trying to sue the kids.
Oh.
They killed their mother. Can you imagine that? That's crazy, man. Oh, goodness. Okay. What's the next story?
Yes, sir.
Anybody want to say anything about this? Anybody want to pull any scriptures or anything like that?
I thought we St. John's 8:44, sir. Salakia.
Yeah. Give me that one real quick.
Yes, sir.
I forgot about that.
Salakia, sir, if I could. The reason is, you see how the prosecutor said they thinking about pressing charges?
Mm-hmm.
You want to live somebody without even going to the door. You just shot.
Right.
So the reporter is cool with it. The prosecutor is already making an excuse. So all these white people is proving that when they see a murderer, they're in agreement with it. Salakia.
Yeah, they don't value Black and Latino life, but they're going to value it in a minute. It's going after all, you know. The Lord going to make them, is going to show them who you are. Go ahead. You got the scripture? Let's read.
Yes, sir. This is the book of John, 8 and verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning.
Now, even though Christ is talking to Israelites, their father was the white man.
Okay.
And what's the proof of them doing the lust of the white man? What was the proof? Go ahead, Abide.
They was trying to unalive Christ.
That's right. They was trying to do. Remember when what's the damn name? Herod was trying to kill Christ when he was born. When the wise men came to him.
Right.
Well, they was doing the same thing. The Sadducees and Pharisees trying to trip him up to have him unalive. Yeah, I gotta say unalive. You know what I mean? So their father was the oppressor, the oppressor, the devil. He's the devil. You know what I mean? It says it right there. You are your father, the devil. Talking to black people, telling them their father's the white man. The lust of your father, the things that he do, he likes to covet. He likes to steal. He likes to kill. You know, he envious. Those lusts, he homosexual. You know what I mean? Money, he's money hungry. Didn't that fit us? We just talking about, oh my goodness. That we doing the lust of the father. Your father spiritually is the devil.
Right.
Go ahead, Abad. Is that it on that?
Lost, sir.
He was a murderer. He was a murderer from the beginning. Talking about Cain. All right. Go ahead. Anything else? That's it. Give me the one. Go ahead. Somebody saying something?
You want me to finish the scripture or
yeah, please.
And abode not in the truth.
And he does not, even though he's sitting up here in the churches, he is not in the truth. He don't live in the truth, right? Where that scripture where it says he does not, oh man, what's the name? What's the scripture? It said he does not speak, he does not, oh gosh, I can't think of the word. Anyway, let's go to the next one.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what is the word it's saying? What have you to do with me? When you don't even hold my,
That's Psalms 50:16, sir.
Yeah, give me that one real quick.
Seeing that thou hatest instructions.
Yeah, you hate instruction. You don't even follow your own goddamn instruction.
Right.
The Lord knows what kind of beast he is, man. The Lord created him. So you think the Lord don't know the white man? Yeah, that's it. 50 and 16. Oh, let's go. Okay. That's it?
Yes. You want to read the scripture, sir?
You don't really have. Go ahead. You can read it.
This is the book of Psalms, 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked, God saith, what hast thou to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 17. Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee.
You see that? They don't give a damn about God's words. Even though they're telling you, come to church and, we teaching you about God. At the same time, he's telling you to go against God. The laws are done away with. You can eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Celebrate my holidays. But then, he act like he, is doing what, he's a God-fearing man.
Right.
Go ahead, boy.
Slacky, sir. He's saying that he's a God-fearing man, but he forgot the commandments that says thou shalt not kill. He threw that law behind him.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Like this man plays both ends of the field, man. When blacks and Latinos understand that, he plays the good guy and the bad guy. Right. You ever see go to that police, what's his name? They got one good guy and one bad guy, and you cuddle up to the good guy and look at the bad guy like the goddamn good guys on the bad guy side, idiot.
Right.
They both playing. The Democrats and Republicans are both all in the both are the same.
Right.
They playing your behind.
Right.
Oh my goodness, man. Okay. Let's go on. What we got next about?
The next video is the MAGA pastor.
Yes, please. Now you got started at where I said, and you got to stop it where I said. Now I don't want that other stuff in there. Okay. This pastor, you want to really know how the white man feels about you? Now, they've been holding this in forever, trying to make you think that they are good people to draw you in. But let's go and see what he truly thinks. Roll it.
Yes, sir.
You can't be a vigilante, but you literally can join ICE and be God's appointed avenger, right? Who seeks to carry out God's vengeance on the evildoer. Immigration is evil. So to join the proper mechanism through ICE and to become, in that sense, God's appointed deacon to carry out vengeance on the evildoer who is devouring the inheritance of the children, that is a righteous thing. You can join ICE today and make Jesus smile.
Stop right there.
With a gun.
Yes, you hear what this bastard's saying, man. Oh my goodness, man. This is insane, brother. We have this, you know, how much more do you have to see in order to know these people hate you?
Right.
Huh? About 5 more years of this before you say, man, maybe they do hate us. You know what I mean? Until it's only a few of us left because they hate you so much, they're trying to wipe you the hell out. Man, these people, man, is insane. You can join ICE and be the God's appointed avenger to get rid of the, the tribes. Right. With a gun, the bastard said. You know what I mean? Like, he is an enemy, man. And those churches are enemies to blacks and Latinos.
Right.
That's just all it. That's who's sitting up in there, making sure, you white Jesus and all that being worshipped and honored.
Right.
All right. So we finished on that?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's the name of the class? The name of the class is
yes, sir. Death to Thanksgiving. We unite under our King, Yahawashi Mashayach.
We unite under our King, man. Death to Thanksgiving, man. How in the world can you justify celebrating something that has caused the murder of your people? You insane? Oh, the Native American Indians were murdered, man, by the white man. They didn't make no peace. Get the Pilgrims and the Puritans. They that queen over there said, y'all, you could take this. What did she say? Take the sword and the gun. No, the sword and the cross. That's what it was. The sword and the cross. And you take both of them and you going over there and you subdue that land. And that's what they did. It came over there and called what the Puritans thought they were pure. White people, they called themselves pure. And they looked at you as being the animal. They looked at you as being the thing that's against God. They thought you had to be civilized when they the ones that need to be civilized. They the ones came over here and brought the diseases over here and, and all the rest of the evil that they brought. You know what I mean? Imagine the disease they brought. The Native Americans didn't, and a system didn't build up to tolerate the smallpox or whatever. Your system has to build up, what do you call that damn thing? Build up to reject that from your system. They never even had that. So could you imagine getting the smallpox and your system hadn't built up a resistance to it? You understand? When you got it, it wiped you out. Then these bastards came and wiped up. Go ahead, about you got the what's the name?
Yes, sir. I got
Let's read a little bit about these bastards right here, man.
You want the Puritans or the stuff that you called before?
Let's read about the Puritans.
Yes, sir. The Puritans and the Pilgrims, right?
Now we're gonna go into a little bit of history on Gad too. We're gonna go into the Bible and prove to you, of course, that Gad is a part of the 12 tribes. Hawar, give me Genesis 49. Yeah.
I'm good to go.
That's all right, Abad. I thought you.
I'm good, sir.
You got it?
Yes, sir. I got the AI overview, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Puritans were English Protestants in the 16th and 17th centuries who wanted to reform the Church of England by removing remaining Catholic practices.
You see that? But all of it come from the white man. All these Seventh-day Adventists, Jehovah's Witness, Presbyterians, Baptists, Methodists. Give me some more. All of them come from him. All of us are part of that Christian doctrine that he comes with, man. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. They believed in a direct personal relationship with God, emphasizing piety, morality in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Due to persecution, many migrated to North America, establishing the Massachusetts Bay and Plymouth colonies.
Now go to where it talks about, does it talk about here when they came over here to the Americas?
Let me see. That's that. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Migration to North America. Persecution. They faced persecution in England for their reformist views, leading many to seek refuge and opportunity in the New World. Plymouth Colony, a group of separatists who wanted to completely separate it from the Church of England, established in Plymouth Colony in 1620. Kamukan. Massachusetts Bay Colony, a larger group founded the Massachusetts Bay Colony in 1630, which grew to become a major Puritan stronghold. Social structure. The families who immigrated were critical to the success of the new colonies. Unlike other colonies, a large number of women immigrated, and Puritan society placed a strong emphasis on family life, education for both sexes to read the Bible and work hard.
So what these Puritans came down here and did was to strategize and set up their strongholds and strategize the worship of white people and to overthrow the natives in their land. These are some rotten bastards, man.
Right.
These are some rotten bastards. Hawar.
Come, sir.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that, and I'm just gonna go and give me Deuteronomy 20, 28 and 43. Bye. Go ahead, Hawar.
Genesis 49, verse 19. Gad, a troop shall overcome him.
Now, when it said, when this is what Jacob said on his damn near when he called all the brothers together to give him his last the prophetic word of what happened to us in the end times. He said, Gad, this was prophet. Now you got when you look at Gad, the 10 tribes. Somebody give me the 10. 2nd Ezra 13 and 40. We're gonna write this real quick. Hold that. Hold what you holding to.
Yes, sir.
He's saying Gad. This tribe right here. Oh, you gotta pull up the map.
Yes, sir.
Gad is very integral because why? to the 12 tribes. When you look at the map, which we gonna pull up right now, bud.
Yes, sir.
Gad, Reuben, and half of Manasseh. Can you get bigger than that?
Yes, sir, I can. I'm put it on the side.
Okay.
Sir, I'm gonna make it bigger.
Yeah.
Right. Any specific part you want to see, sir?
I want to see the other side of the Jordan.
Other side of Jordan?
Yeah, right there. That's good. You see what Gad, Reuben, and Manasseh was? They didn't cross the Jordan into the land that was that we were. They asked Joshua for the land on that side of the Jordan. Why? Can you find out where they went to Joshua and asked him for that land? I'd be so impressed.
Yes, sir.
Why did they do that? Anybody know? We went over to Joshua a few years ago. Let's see if y'all you can recollect what we talked about. Anybody in the chat want to take a stab at it? This is very important to understanding Gad. Gad is the Native American Indians. What else they call? They call them. I don't know the other name they try to call them. What do the brothers be calling them sometimes? Not Native American Indians, but
First Nation, sir.
First Nation. First Nation. You understand? Okay. I'll give you the answer. Gad was on the outskirts of when you cross the Jordan. The Jordan was like you couldn't get you would have someone coming up and at you because of the Jordan would be like a buffer. But Gad was on the side that if any opposing threat was coming through, they was right there. They would meet them. They was on the outskirts of the other sides of the other nations. I mean, where the other nations, if they were attacking us, they were running to Gad, Reuben, on Manasseh. Gad is the Native American Indians. Reuben are the Seminole Indians. Very important. Go ahead. What we got? What we holding?
Yes, sir. I think I got what you were looking for, sir.
Where they asked Moses for that land because of a specific reason. I want to show you the reason, and then I want to come over here and work my way over here and how they got over and what was done there. But go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead. You don't have it? No, read the scripture before. You can look at that in a minute.
Yes, sir.
With my glasses.
You want the one in 2nd Ezra or the one that you used to call in Deuteronomy?
Read the Deuteronomy one.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 43.
Mm-hmm.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
The stranger. Well, I should have held this one till they talked about how the white man came amongst them. But the stranger, what does that mean? Very easy. Anybody want to take a shot at it? The stranger means you're supposed to be a holy and separate nation. You're supposed to be separate from these other nations. But if you allow to put down your guard and invite a stranger amongst you, the Lord is going to allow him to get above you. The stranger, who's the stranger? The white man, the Chinese, the Africans, the East Indians, the Arabs. Anybody outside of blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are strangers. They're not supposed to be amongst us.
Right.
Go ahead. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Does it say thou shalt come?
The stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high. and thou shalt come down very low.
You won't come down, and because you disobeying the Lord when he told you to be a holy and separate people. So he gonna make sure you come down, and that stranger that you so happy to see and so elated to be with and think that he's, you know, your friend, he gonna get above you. That's in the curses.
Right.
That happens all the damn time, man. Go ahead. Anything else?
I got it, sir, now. The one
Okay, hold it for a second.
Yes, sir.
Juan, what you got? You holding something?
I was holding Genesis 49:19 about Gad.
Okay, that's it. We already read that one though, right?
Come, we read that, sir.
Second address
14. Hold on. Yeah, second address. Hold on 1 second though. And the King James, I can lost my glasses. I don't know where they at. Our places whatsoever. Give me somebody. Hold me 1 Kings 13 and 33.
Come, sir. I get it. 1 Kings.
Yeah.
Would you say 14, sir?
No, 13, 33. Okay, go ahead, Abad. Read what you got.
Yes, sir. You want the one that you want the with Gad or second address?
Which one you holding with Gad?
Oh, when he asks about the
Oh
land.
yeah, I definitely want that.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 32 and verse 1. Now the children of Reuben and the children of Gad had a very great multitude of cattle. And when they saw the land of Jazar and the land of Gilead, that, behold, the place was a place for cattle.
It was pleasing to the eyes. See that? Go ahead.
Verse 2. The children of Gad and the children of Reuben came and spake unto Moses and to Eleazar the priest and unto the princes of the congregation, saying, verse 3, at Taroth and Dibon and Jazar and Nimrah and Hashbon and Eliel and Shebam and Nebo and Beon. Verse 4, even the country which the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel is a land for cattle, and thy servants have cattle. Verse 5, wherefore, said they, if we have found grace in thy sight, let this land be given unto thy servants for a possession. And
so now they went to Moses. I keep saying Moses. They went to Joshua to procure this land. So they wanted the land because the land looked good for the cattle and everything. That's very important to understand, because you're going to see that if you do the history, Gad fought many wars and they had many brave fighters amongst their tribes, because the enemies would come up and attack Gad and Reuben and Manasseh to penetrate through the other tribes on the other side of the Jordan.
Right.
Well, the same enemy came on that side, and even though he attacked North, Central, and South, South America, the tribes, he overcame Gad. That's why it says, a troop shall overcome you, meaning all the tribes live in the lands with their tribe, pretty much, you know what I mean? Like Haiti and Puerto Rico and all the different tribes. Gad, because, you know, and Judah live in North America. Well, Judah's amongst the enemies. Because the white man set up shop here in North America. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Come, sir.
Okay, so now the enemies came on Gad. Again, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead, Abba. You had your hand up?
Oh, I was going to say, at this time, we in Numbers, so they did go to Moses at this time.
Oh, and Moses. Okay, go ahead. Okay, yeah, that time. I think later on they came to Joshua or something like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go to Ezra in the book of the second of Ezra.
Yes, sir. This is the book of 2nd Ezra of the 13th.
Oh no! Before we go there,
yes,
go to Jeroboam. Let me see where I found it.
You said
hold on 1 second. What? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to give him a where. What'd you say?
You wanted 1 Kings 13 and 33, sir?
Yeah, is that with Jeroboam?
Come on, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Read that for me.
Come on. Okay, number. Wait,
33.
Come on, hold on.
33.
I got you, War.
Right, you got it? You pulling it up? Okay, throw out a sir. After this thing, Jeroboam returned not from his evil way.
Now, who is Jeroboam? Hold on 1 second. Who is Jeroboam? Jeroboam was. Who was Jeroboam? Anybody want to take a stab at it? I don't want to just. Go ahead, Abad.
Jeroboam, wasn't he a ruler in Israel?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Go ahead. Anybody online taking a stab at it? Jeroboam was the Ephraimite that was intricate in the split. It was Rehoboam and Jeroboam. Rehoboam was Solomon's son, who was rightful heir, and Jeroboam was Ephraim.
Yes, sir.
And when they split, Jeroboam and not letting the tribes go down, because you had to go down to Jerusalem to work, to celebrate the high holy days and all that. But what he did was he made idols to keep the people from going down there. If you went down there, they might have had a change of heart. And these my brothers, and man, let me do, And so, because of that, the Lord caused the Assyrians to come and wipe out, remove them from Israel. I mean, from the northern their land.
Right.
So now when they're out in the Assyrian captivity, and then we're going to hook it up with the Ezra's, how they came over on this side of the earth.
Right.
But go ahead.
Sir. After this thing, Jeroboam returned not from his evil way, but made a gain of the lowest of the people, priests of the high places.
Hold on, wait a minute. So now, couldn't have Levi be the priest. Levi couldn't be the priest. Because Levi is like, I'm not getting down with that wickedness.
Right.
This is how you want to be the priest of what do you want to? You coming up against the Lord.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he took people of the low places, of the high places. Read on.
Whosoever would, he consecrated him, and he became one of the priests of the high places.
So now, who? Okay, now go to 2nd Ezra 13 and 30. I think 40.
Yes, sir.
What the scripture I pulled.
Yes, sir. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, so 13 and verse 40.
Y'all just bear with me. I'm just trying to make the build up if I could.
Right. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land.
You see that? They were carried. The 10. He's talking about the 10 tribes that were taken out of their land by the Assyrians. Read on. This is talking about the Latino, y'all name the tribes. You got Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben. Come on.
Naphtali,
Asher. You got
Issachar.
Issachar,
Zebulon.
Zebulon. You got all the tribes that were out, except Judah, Benjamin, and Benjamin in the south. Go ahead.
And the Levites, sir, but they didn't have.
Yeah, the Levites came later on. Go ahead.
Prisoners out of their own.
Go ahead.
Prisoners out of their own land in the time of Uzziah the king, whom Salmanazar the king of Assyria led away captive, and he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land.
Okay, keep going. But this was a root, the Assyrian Empire, brother. You read about the Assyrian Empire, boy. They was ruthless, boy. I mean, they they did a lot of atrocities against our people, man. You know what I mean? They did a lot of things against the tribes. They didn't just come in there and just, I mean, they really, showed how disingenuous they was. They saw their opportunity and came. And if it wasn't for the Lord, man, they was trying to move on Judah. But the Lord, stood for Judah. Go ahead.
Verse 41. But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
And we know that further country is right over here, man. It tells you how they got here. Go ahead.
Verse 42. That they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
Now, that they might keep their statutes, meaning they said, let us get away from these heathen. They don't know nothing of our ways, that we may come and keep our statute. Brother, what we never, and the scriptures say, what we never kept when we was together in the land. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we went against the Lord. Jeroboam, of course, but go ahead. Incited that. Go ahead.
Verse 43. And they entered into Euphrates by the narrow places of the river. Verse 44. For the Most High then shewed signs for them.
So the Lord led them with this different signs, the stars and different signs, and that he showed them which way to go, where he wanted them to go. Go ahead. And of course, when they came over, of course, a lot of people think you just mixed all up and all that to a certain degree, but usually it's families. Your family you move with. You move around your family, you have more family, you grow before you know it. Your brother, who you were close with at one time, he's a distant person now. I mean, he's distant from you. So now, but go ahead, read on. Let's get some more.
Come on. And held still the flood till they were past.
And held still the flood. That's one of the signs the Lord showed them. Go ahead.
Verse 45. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half.
Now you got to remember how many of the tribes that was traveling that way. It was a lot of the tribes going that way. So it took some time for them to pass through and get on the other side. You understand?
Right.
Where we at? Go ahead.
And the same region is called Arsareth. Verse 46. Then dwelt they there until the latter time, and now when they shall begin to come.
Okay. Now, anybody got any questions so far?
Cut him a concert, I do.
Come on.
When it says the flood, is that talking about they call it the the south of the Atlantic Ocean by the southern tip of Africa, or like where it says by the Euphrates. Did they like travel by sea through the Horn of Africa, come down all the way? I don't know what they call it here, southern Africa.
They started through the Euphrates. If you look, I don't even have the map. If you look, Africa, they had to go around. They started on the other side. They didn't start in Africa. You follow me?
Oh, I thought the Euphrates was in that region, like, you know, into India, or?
Yeah, they came around and went around Africa.
Okay.
Until this part, until this side of the earth. That's why I said. That's why I said it took a year and a half.
But the Lord kept the water calm. Is that what it's saying?
That's exactly what it's saying. The Lord wanted them to come over here. You know what I mean? Okay. Go ahead. Give me Exodus 20, 26 and 14. Where's my glasses, man? Okay, I don't know where they are. I lost my glasses. All right. Let's get a few more. Anybody got any questions? Now we're gonna go into a little bit of the things that the Native Americans held on to. They were the priests that were shown of the lowest of the people. I think we read that earlier in 1 Kings.
Kind of a concept.
Okay. Gad was made the priest. That's why they held a lot of the traditions of the priests. If you look at some of their garments, they had the breastplate, they had the fringes, they had a lot of the things. Go ahead. Somebody saying something?
Lost one.
Okay. All right. So let's go into it. Even on their the teepees or whatever, they had the animal skins. Like the Lord, like we did in when we was coming up out of Egypt. The Lord said, make the what do you call the dang tent?
The Salakia, sir, the tabernacle.
The tabernacles where they would dwell, where we would dwell, meaning we dwelt like the way they now not all the Indians, some of the I don't even like calling them Indians, but some of the First Nation, when they came over here, they had some of them had houses. Not all of them was like a nomadic, like people think. Not all of them was going where the buffalo go roam.
Right.
Some of them, lived in the Iroquois or the I forgot the name of the dang other one. They had houses. You know what I mean? Let's go into some of this. Oof, okay. Go ahead. What are you holding?
Yes, sir. We're holding Exodus 26 and 14.
Okay, read that for me. Somebody give me Joshua. Is it 10 and 7? I can't even see that. 10 and 7. Hold that. Read that for me.
Come. This is the book of Exodus chapter 10. 20. This is the book of Exodus chapter 26 and verse 14. And thou shalt make a covering for the tent of ram skins dyed red.
See that? The covering for the tent was animal skins and ram skins, and then they would dye it, dyed red. Go to Exodus 36. I got a couple of them I want to run through real quick.
Yes, sir.
Hold on one second. Y'all bear with me. I don't even have my glasses, so I'm kind of jammed up a little bit. 36 and 19, I think it is.
Yes, sir.
What does that say? What are you holding, Hawa? Now, if y'all want to bring something out, of course y'all can do so.
Yes, sir.
This is thing. Okay.
This is the book of Exodus, if I may, chapter 36 and verse 19. And he made a covering for the tent of ram skins dyed red, and a covering of badger skins above that.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 20. And he made boards for the tabernacle of shittim wood.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into that tabernacle too, and bring out some of them good points too in a class coming, you know. But that just reminded me. But yeah, they took that, they made the outside the way that the Lord wanted,
right.
And then was building the inside. And also, you see inside of teepees, they had how the smoke. And I don't even know how they did this, but how they would have some of them had fires in them, but they had an irrigation system,
right?
That the smoke wouldn't come up in the tent or something like that.
Oh snap!
I'm kind of it's
amazing.
It's amazing for real. All right, where we at? Let's go into the one how. Oh, pull up the. Okay, no, let's go to this one first. Oh man, where am I at? Let's go into the buffalo.
Yes, sir.
How the white man killed the buffalo, and I want to definitely go into this because it's the same thing that he did to us in 70 A.D. over in our land. Anybody that do a little history know that at the time after Christ died, the Romans came up stepped up on us real strong, man. And then they started killing our people. And of course, we fled into Africa, running from this beast. And but before he did, you got the book where it talks about the 70 AD destruction.
It's in the basement, sir.
Oh, it's in the basement. Why ain't bring that back up, Abad?
My fault. So like I keep for last week too. My fault. Next time I'm gonna have it just in case.
All right. 70 AD, they started putting military. They started to enclose our people with military around and wouldn't starve them out, wouldn't let food or anything get in and out. Right. It was a terrible time, man. And they're doing that same thing right now. Right now, don't you know Donald Trump, after he turned on the snap, he said, take that money back from these people. He was campaigning. After they gave the snap back to the recipients, he was telling them that we should take the money off their cards.
Dang.
You didn't hear about that?
I did not.
He wanted to take the money off what you got.
That's funny.
Like, here's a billionaire, a multi-billionaire worried about what poor people would get. I don't understand this. Worried about what less than 1% of the budget. He's so concerned about it because they want to steal. That's a thief.
Right.
He wants to be able to. The rich don't want to spend their money. They want to spend what you got.
Right.
Well, they did this same thing to the Native American Indians. Same people. They killed off the buffalo, and when they killed off the buffalo, where does it say about them? How the buffalo it was an intricate part in their daily lives and all that. And by killing off the buffalo, you had the Plains Indians. They lived by, because they always moved. They were the ones that moved, that did a lot of, moving where the buffalo roam or whatever. So they would take the tents down, set them up, you know what I'm saying? And when he did that, it starved a lot of them people out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, what we holding about? We got the
We got the article, sir.
The article. Read that for me.
And the
Can you
video
put
within the article. Come.
Okay. Come.
How wiping out buffalo was a strategy to bring indigenous people under colonizer control.
Now check this out. You think they got you? They're controlling you by the you being reliant on them for your food and all that. Just like they controlling your millionaires. Don't you know people who play basketball and football and all? They can't. They got to sign a contract. They're under like an NDA where they can't represent you or whatever, or talk about certain things. They control those people, man.
Right.
They control them. They can't go out there and say what they want to say. They'll sue them for millions. They'll make you poor. And trust me, they don't want to be poor, so they keep their mouth shut. Go ahead about it.
Play the video, sir.
No, read for me. Read a little bit.
Read a little bit. Come. In the 16th century, it is believed that between 25 and 30 million wild buffalo lived across North America. Just making it a little bit bigger for everybody to see. By 1890, according to some estimates, By 1890, according to some estimates, those once gray herds dwindled to fewer than 300 animals.
Say what? How much was it in the beginning?
Yes, sir.
30 million?
Between 25 and 30 million.
To 300?
Yes, sir.
That devil has got to be killing something. If he can't kill people, he kill animals. He can't kill that. He got to kill something, man. This is insane. For you to go on a war path and just kill up things, you don't think they're trying to kill you? They delight in killing you. Listen, Native Americans, they had skirmishes with different tribal groups, right?
Right.
The white man heightened their hatred for one another by going, where was that? I read this thing. Oh man, I got to do this thing. By going in there and giving them guns and making them using tactics to make them hate their brother even more.
Right.
To up the killing. Now I looked at that, I said, God damn, that's exactly what they're doing with black people. The exact same goddamn thing. They're giving you disease. I'm suspect on all these diseases that's coming out against black people. Hold yourself for a second. All these things that's coming out against black people, all these diseases popping up, all these different things that we suffering from. They did it once. What would stop them from doing it again? Giving smallpox and different things that came over here with, using it as biological warfare to attack the Native Americans because they wanted to covet their lands. Give me that in the scripture where they covet lands.
Yes, sir.
These people, man, and we got the nerve to be sitting at a table and acting like this is some day because you get to see your family, so that justifies you celebrating it. That's crazy, man. You want to see your family, you make time to go see your family. You want to say something, get together and say, we all coming over. We ain't going to celebrate this, though. You have no right to celebrate with your enemies against your brothers, man. This is a sad thing that we're doing before the Lord. Go ahead. What we at?
Micah 2:2. I'm going to start at verse 1, if I may, sir.
Go ahead, please.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Mm-hmm.
When the morning is light,
Mm-hmm.
they practice it because it's
and they're doing it on their bed. They all come together to devise or plot something evil. And then when there's daylight, the thing that they devise, they practicing it during the day. Go ahead.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
Mm-hmm.
And they covet fields.
And they do what?
And they covet fields.
Uh-huh.
And take them by violence.
And take them by violence. This is what wicked, evil men do, man. While we sitting over here without a land, without an identity, and they didn't stole. Give me a war. Give me that this is a people robbed and spoiled, snared and hoes. I think it's Isaiah 42 and 22 or something like that. Is that it? Go ahead. Read that again about it. I mean, yeah.
And they covet fields and take them violence.
And you know who stands with this white man? Your Christian church. The Christian church, they celebrate Halloween. They down with this man. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. Yeah. Go ahead.
And houses. And take them away.
And take them away. Go ahead, is that it?
So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
You see that? This is what they do, man. You understand? Any questions or anything?
I think a war had a point, sir.
Oh, come on, put it.
Oh, you muted Hawar, Salakia. Hawar, you muted. You muted yourself.
Okay, come on, Salakia, sir. I found the term he was looking for.
What is it?
It's called divide and rule.
Divide and conquer.
No, it says divide and rule.
Divide and rule.
Also known as divide et impera, is a method for maintaining power by breaking up larger groups into smaller, more easily manageable ones, often by fostering discord and rivalries amongst them.
That's what they did with the goddamn Native American. That's what they're doing with all the tribes.
Wow. Sir.
That's exactly what they're doing, man. These bastards is doing the exact same thing.
Like, sir.
Go ahead.
If I may, they doing that with all the tribes, like all the tribes, different tribes together, and within the tribes, they're doing that together.
That's right.
They're doing it both. They're doing it between the tribes and within each tribe as well.
They playing you like a fiddle, man. They playing you like a fiddle.
Come on.
They playing your woman against you. They playing all kind of different things. You got your shoot, man. If the Lord don't save us, man, I don't see no way we getting out of this. I just don't see it. Somebody get me Psalms 10 and 7. Hold that, war. You hold anything a war?
La, sir. I mean,
what you need, sir? Psalms what?
No, are you holding one? You holding for Isaiah, aren't you?
Isaiah, come on.
Read that. Y'all gotta stay with me because I'll forget.
Isaiah 42 and 22.
Uh-huh.
Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
You see what the Lord said? Robbed and destroyed. We the people robbed and destroyed. Go ahead.
They are all of them snared in holes.
You see what the Lord said? We all are snared in holes, all locked up. We got all kind of issues we going through. You know what I'm saying? Because of us being overthrown as a people. We got to somehow bring this thing together, man. We got to fight through our destruction and bring this together so we can get the hell up out of here, man.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead.
And they are hid in prison houses.
You see that? We hid in prison houses. Your enemy invested in hot prison because he know you're gonna be. He got you. Hunting you. He got you acting on your impulse and not asking the Lord how to get out of this, but relying on your own understanding on how to do things. So before you know it, you in those prison houses getting more destroyed.
Right.
You know, not being able to live some type of, I mean, you in much more of a prison than you already in, being in this place, man. In more captivity. Go ahead, that's it.
They are for a prey, and none delivereth.
And nobody delivereth. They for a prey, meaning you being hunted. Esau is a cunning hunter, man. I ain't just talking about animals. You understand? All right, so where we going now?
Yes, sir. Me, sir.
You holding it for me, War? The next one I called?
I'm holding it, sir.
Which one?
I'm holding Psalms 10 and
okay. 10 and 7. Isaiah, War. Give me Psalm 56 and 6.
Colonel Khan.
All right. So now, no, not right now. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the I know he knows that if it divides you, then you can't stand. A divided house can't stand. Get me Joshua, the 22nd chapter. Hold that. Don't lose that.
Yes, sir.
Start at verse 10. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to what the map where Gad, Reuben, and half the tribe of Manasseh was on the other side of the Jordan. You got the map still by it?
Yes, sir.
Put it up again.
Yes, sir.
So you can, I'm just gonna go to this, and we're gonna skip through this. Let me see if I can find where we need to skip through it. Okay, well, you got to read it.
I got the map on the screen, sir. And I got Joshua.
Okay, go ahead. You read Joshua. Start at verse 10.
Start at verse 10, Khan.
22 and 10.
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 22 and verse 10. And when they came unto the borders of Jordan, they are in the land of Canaan. The children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the half tribe of Manasseh built there an altar by Jordan, a great altar to see to.
So they built, so now, what Gad, Reuben, and Manasseh, half the tribe of Manasseh did was they built a great altar in the land, the great altar to see. Now remember, we got in the land, you know what I mean? And read on, let's read on some more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Verse 11. And the children of Israel heard, say, behold, the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the half tribe of Manasseh built an altar over against the land of Canaan in the borders of Jordan at the passage of the children of Israel. Verse 12. And when the children of Israel heard of it, the whole congregation of the children of Israel gathered themselves together at Shiloh to go up to war against them.
So they was about to go to war against Gad, Reuben, and Manasseh for building this great altar. They was like, what the hell are you doing? You trying to build an altar to worship something other than the Lord? Oh no. Which was sure we not supposed, we should be in that same mindset right now, going in some old white man church, acting like we worshiping God, or some other altar that we, with some old man erected that we giving our love to.
Right.
Instead of the Most High. Read on. Or taking his creation and worshiping his creation. People doing that all the time. Talking about the universe, I think the universe and all this other crap.
Right.
Or looking at the moons and talking about, people live their life by trying to look at the stars and say, well, you're like this because the stars say this and that. That's witchcraft, man.
Right.
You know, that's witchcraft.
Right.
You know, read on.
Kawakan. Verse 13. And the children of Israel sent unto the children of Reuben and to the children of Gad and to the half tribe of Manasseh into the land of Gilead, Phinehas, the son of Eleazar the priest. Verse 14. And with him 10 princes of each.
Go to verse 16. Skip down to 16.
Yes, sir. Skip down.
Yeah, they're going to see. Hold on. The 9 tribes, 8 or 9.5 tribes are going to see what the hell is taking place over here. You understand? You about to get us all jammed up. Read on. Go to 16.
Verse 16. Thus saith the whole congregation of the Lord. What trespass is this that ye have committed against the God of Israel?
Hold on. What trespass you committed against the God of Israel? Everybody should be, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans should be asking themselves this. What trespass? Are we going to celebrate Thanksgiving? Somebody give me Isaiah 66 and 16. Somebody, what else? If you pray over an abomination, your prayer is an abomination. Give me that.
Okay.
What meanness that you doing? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. To turn away this day from following the Lord, and that ye have built you an altar that ye might rebel this day against the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 17. Is the iniquity of Peor too little for us?
And Peor was what? Do anybody know what Peor was? Huh? I'll tell you. When they just sleeping with them Chinese women.
Oh, right.
The Moabites. Remember when Baalim, remember Baalim? They tried to hire Baalim to curse Israel, the Moabite king. And Baalim said, I can't do it, but if you get them to sin against their God, then you can take them, you can destroy them, you can take them captive and all that.
Right.
He said, if you get them, and one way they do it is get you to sleep with them goddamn other nations. Go ahead.
From which we are not cleansed until this day,
Mm-hmm.
although there was a plague in the congregation of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 18. But
remember that plague, right? Well, the Lord killed thousands. What was it? I can't forget the number. And the brother rose up and stuck that javelin between that brother. I mean, that Moabite and that brother, and they said the plague ceased. The Lord was satisfied with that and rose that brother up.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 18. But that ye must turn away this day from following the Lord. And it will be, seeing ye rebel today against the Lord, that tomorrow he will be wroth with the whole congregation of Israel.
That's right. Read that again.
Yes, sir. Verse 18. But that ye must turn away this day from following the Lord. And it will be, seeing ye rebel today against the Lord, that tomorrow he will be wroth with the whole congregation of Israel.
The Lord gonna be angry with us. You understand? Let me see if he skipped down a little bit. Let me see the children ruin. I said that. Yeah. Go to verse 21.
Yes, sir.
After the 9 tribes present their cause, they tell them about back in the past by people how we went against the Lord, and the Lord came and killed us. He given them different examples of things that happened to us because we went against the Lord. He's saying, they're saying you doing the same thing by building this altar to turn your love away from the Lord and to worship this. The Lord is going to be angry with us. Now go to verse 21.
Verse 21. Then the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the half tribe of Manasseh answered and said unto the heads of the thousands of Israel. Verse 22. The Lord God of gods, the Lord God of gods, he knoweth.
He knoweth.
And Israel he shall know. If it be in rebellion, or if in transgression against the Lord, save us not this day.
If we did this thing in rebellion or transgression of the Lord's laws, don't spare us. Read on.
Verse 23, that we have built us an altar to turn from following the Lord, or if to offer thereon burnt offering or meat offering, or if to offer peace offerings thereon. Let the Lord himself require it. Verse 24.
Now, before we get to this, this is what we're going to have to understand right here. When we read this, you hear the sincerity of what these tribes were saying, because they knew that they were on the other side of the border, away from the brothers and sisters. Away from other tribes. Read what he said.
Verse 24. And if we have not rather done it for fear of this thing, saying, in time to come.
What did he say? Well, exactly what is he saying? And if we have not rather done it for fear of this thing. What is he saying? What is that another word? How is he saying it now? Go ahead, Bob.
We did this because we're afraid that this is going to happen if we don't do this.
Right. That's excellent. Okay, read on. Let's go. Give them a hand. Go ahead. So now they're going to give the reason they did it. Let's listen. Go ahead.
Saying, in time to come, your children might speak unto our children, saying, what have ye to do with the Lord God of Israel?
So now your children might say to our children, what have you got to do with God? You're not his people. You're not one of us. In other words, what? They won't forget that we over here. Go ahead.
Verse 25. For the Lord have made Jordan a border between us and you.
Go ahead.
Ye children of Reuben and children of Gad, ye have no part in the Lord. So shall your children make our children cease from fearing the Lord.
You see that? So because you do this thing, you make our children not care about doing following the Lord. So go ahead and read on some more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Verse 26. Therefore we said, let us now prepare to build us an altar, not for burnt offering, nor for sacrifice. Verse 27. But that it may be a witness between us and you and our generations after us, that we might do the service of the Lord before him with our burnt offerings and with our sacrifices and with our peace offerings, that your children may not say to our children in time to come, ye have no part in the Lord.
That's what black people say all the goddamn time. They all the tribes are black. Well, don't they say that?
Right.
Or what the different things, or I'm not saying that, that a lot of us, but there's some ignorant brothers out there that try to stop the tribes from serving the Lord, saying they ain't got no part in it or whatever. That's exactly what Gad is saying. Gad, Reuben, and Manasseh, half the tribe, of course, Manasseh is the tribe, the Cubans right now they're known as, and Reuben is the Seminole Indians. Go ahead. Any more on that?
Verse 28. Therefore said we, that it shall be when they should so say to us or to our generations in time to come, that we may say again, behold, the pattern of the altar of the Lord, which our fathers made, not for burnt offerings, nor for sacrifices, but it is a witness between us and you. Verse 29. God forbid that we should rebel against the Lord and turn this day from following the Lord. To build an altar. Okay.
Go ahead.
To build an altar for burnt offerings, for meat offerings, or for sacrifices, beside the altar of the Lord our God that is before his tabernacle.
Okay, then it said the leaders were satisfied with the answer they gave us. Blah, blah, blah. When you read on a little bit further down, and so everything went back. They didn't, they was at peace with one another and all that. So that was very heavy, man, because when you get to this part, when you get over here, Gad is the same reason they chose the land over there was the same reason that they chose the land over here, because it looked good. It was good for the animals and all that. So yeah, and they held the office of the priest. Now, anybody got anything to say? They want to contribute anything?
Answer to what?
You sure? What about you? Anybody in the class? I don't know what I did with it.
Oh, Salaki, sir, I do want to add something. That proves that the cowboys and the Gaucho Indians in South America, mainly the tribe of Naphtali, were the ones that were skillful with horses. They do it today with the rodeo, Salakia.
Yeah, the Gaucho Indians. I ain't heard Naphtali in a minute, man. And I should make a couple of the around. Yeah, I almost forgot about the Gaucho Indians up there in them hills, in the mountains. Let's see, where we at? What we got? What we going at? Hey, Abad, on the upper part, up in your messenger,
yes, sir.
Are we holding anything on this? Because I think I sent you a couple of things. I can't see it on here. You gotta remind me now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a couple of things, sir. We got
the $5 Indian, and what else?
We got the John Horse.
Oh yeah, pay with John Horse. Come on, Abad, stay with me, man. You supposed to let me. I'm forgetting all about what we holding. All right, go ahead and play with John Horse.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Escaping slavery, fighting the U.S. Army, breaking people out of captivity, and building an actual Black free state in Mexico. To realize the American. You knew what he pulled. Escaping slavery, fighting the U.S. Army, breaking people out of captivity, and building an actual Black free state in Mexico. To realize the American system didn't grant you freedom. It got outmaneuvered. Meet John Horse, born around 1812 in Florida, Black, Seminole, brilliant. And from the jump, he was a problem for the system. He wasn't someone they could just break. Raised among the Seminole Nation, he learned multiple languages.
Right there,
and most of
John Horse was a slave, was a Black man that went down there into Florida, because Florida at the time, let me say what, remember the history. Florida was a free state. Florida wasn't owned by Great Britain. I'm thinking it was owned by Spain, or what was it? Who was it owned by? But it wasn't owned by Britain. So if you was a slave and you ran down to Florida, you could get your freedom. Remember the Seminole Indians, the tribe of Reuben. When you see them, The Bible is so prophetic, man. I mean, I don't even see how anybody can not look at the Bible and look at today and see how it's lined up exactly the way the Lord said. When you see Gad and Reuben together, brother, you got to know that if they was together on the other side of the Jordan, now they here together here, and you got Manasseh as well, the Cubans, and you got to look at it and be like, damn, this Bible's saying something real,
Right.
So it'll be taken, like seriously. But John Horse went down there into Seminole. He was received amongst the Seminole tribes, and rose in the ranks amongst them, and fought the white man amongst them, and then went over to. Well, I'm gonna let her finish talking.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Importantly, he learned who the real enemy was. When the U.S. government started that slow genocide called removal and demanded that Seminoles hand over the Black members of their communities, John said no, absolutely not. He fought in the Second Seminole War, and this war wasn't just some skirmish in the woods. It was the longest, costliest Native war in American history. And John, he was at the center of it, fighting, negotiating, and protecting Black lives with precision. Then the government tried to get slick. They called it a peace talk, told the Seminoles to come under a white flag for negotiation, and just like clockwork, they betrayed them. John Horse was captured during that truce, taken as a prisoner of war, shackled, shipped off with other Seminole leaders to a place called Fort Marion in St. Augustine, Florida, which was a literal prison fortress. But John, he didn't stay captured. This man escaped. So you may be asking how? With the help of Wildcat, a Seminole chief who starved himself to squeeze through the bars of the prison. And together, they busted out, evaded capture in the swamps, and returned to fight again. Relentless. I am so here for this. So let that sink in. John Horse escaped a U.S. military prison and picked the fight up where he left off. How are we not great? Please, somebody tell me. That's not luck. That is legendary. But years later, after they dragged the Seminoles and the Black Seminoles to Native territory, aka Oklahoma, the government went back on yet another promise. Surprise, surprise. They started trying to re-enslave Black Seminoles. And John said, no, I am done with the U.S. And in 1849, he led over 100 Black Seminoles across hundreds of miles of Texas, dodging bounty hunters, white militias, wild terrain, and crossed into Mexico. He didn't run. He led a tactical exodus. And once in Mexico, he negotiated freedom in land. And in exchange, he and his people defended the northern border from the U.S. and Comanche raids. So now this man, who was born enslaved, was a commander, a landowner, a military advisor, and a protector of Black sovereignty. They erased him because he didn't die enslaved, because he escaped, fought, survived, and won. John Horse didn't wait for emancipation. He made his own, with blood, with strategy, with vision. John Horse, he was a prison escapee, a war chief, a freedom tactician, the kind of Black man the history books are too scared to include. And the reason that we know that liberation was never given, it was taken. Say his name, John Horse.
That's a different attitude than that goddamn Mayweather telling us he'll defend the white man no matter what.
Right.
This man fought against the white man, was a hero, man. And all the different chiefs, man, that gave their lives, the Native American chiefs. I had a list of them. Geronimo, Pontiac. Remember Pontiac? And what's the other one? Well, I'm gonna list them in a little bit, but did we get Deuteronomy 33 and 21?
Wow.
Oh boy, you was holding that, wasn't you?
Loud, sir.
Okay, somebody give me. Somebody give me Deuteronomy 33 and 21. And then I want you to hold Numbers 15 and 37. I buy.
Yes, sir. Number 15 and 27.
You understand? Yeah, man. So we can't be, giving our spirit up to this man, giving the things that make you great over to him, and because he could give you all sort the money that you so he can provide the things you lust for. That's not even you're part of your culture.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead. What we got? Deuteronomy 33 and 21.
Come on. And he provided the first part for himself, because there, in a portion of the lawgiver, was he seated.
Talking about the Native American Indians. When they went over there to Joshua and said, they wanted this part of the land, that was the first part. It was like he wanted that part for himself. Well, as a lawgiver or whatever, and you can tell that when the 10 tribes came over, he chose this part of the land for himself, which was the Americas. Go ahead.
Okay. And he came with the heads of the people.
And also, there were leaders that executed the law. You understand? Remember, Levi is not with him. Levi is the Lord's appointed priest that they're supposed to be doing. But of course, Levi wasn't with him, so they appointed to do the laws of Levi. I mean, to take the place of Levi. Go ahead.
He executed the justice of the Lord and his judgment with Israel. Verse 22. And of Dan, he said.
Oh, that's it on that. That's it on that. Okay. Now, let's go on to some of the practices that the Native Americans withhold, especially Gad, that we see today. Do we got the dance video? Did I send you that?
Dance
video? The dances that they would do or the garments that they would wear? Look that up real quick. Just find one real quick.
Yes, sir.
Award, read Numbers 15 and 37.
Khan.
Oh, and this is another thing. Okay, 1537, then I'm going to the one after that. Go ahead, Award.
On the screen, Award.
Okay. Numbers 15, verse 27. And if any soul sin through ignorance, then he shall bring a she-goat of the first year for a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for the soul that sinneth ignorantly, when he sinneth by ignorance before the Lord, to make an atonement for him, and it shall be forgiven him. Verse 29, ye shall have one law for him that sinneth through ignorance.
Hold on, where are you at?
This is Numbers 15:27, sir.
No, I said 37. 37.
You said 37, Salakia. I think you said 22. My fault. That's my fault, sir.
Salakia.
About the fringes and all.
Verse 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 38, speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
Okay, so now Gad, we just read, they kept more of the custom traditions of the law. Right. Here the Lord is telling us on our garments, not on the bottom of your t-shirt, your wife beater, on your garments, wear fringes. You understand? Some people take that and it's supposed to mean your shorts or something. You're supposed to put fringes on your shorts. You understand? Even when they go into their ceremony, when they do their dances, they put on their garments. You understand? When they finish their dances, they take off their garments, because that garment is supposed to be for a what do you call it? A holy gathering, a special gathering. You understand? Y'all understand what I'm saying, right?
Yes, sir.
If you have any questions, let me know. Okay. Go to 1 Kings 8:1. We just did the class about the moons, right? About the how you can tell time. Listen, the tribe of Issachar. I didn't even go into the sun. I did the moon. We left off the part with the sun. Because you know that sundial. And I think it was Hezekiah that prayed to the Lord, and he said, "Give me a sign." And the Lord took back it was a idol that they built. I think his father. I got the story probably twisted up, but the Lord took back the time. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Maybe. Okay.
I remember. Huh? I remember a story with Joshua. I think it was Joshua when the sun stood still.
Yeah, when the sun stood still. Not that one.
Not that one. Come on.
Not that one, but that's a good one too. The Lord allowed us to beat their tails. He stopped time and allow us to get it in, baby. When he started that time back, they probably said, "What the hell?" I will beat. Anyway, go ahead. What we holding?
I got the dance, the Native
Little
American.
short one?
Yeah, short one.
Pull it up.
Yes, sir.
Not real short, but maybe like a minute or two.
Oh, I got 25 seconds. I don't know if that
is it a good one. What you got? What's that? Who's that right there?
It starts with the young one, but then it moves to the adults with the young one.
Okay, yeah. Let's see what it got. That's too short though. I can't get. If they got the dress, abide. Do they have the garments on? That's what I want to see. The fringes on.
This one has.
Get an elaborate one.
A better one. Okay, I'll find a better one.
I said no. An elaborate one. Is this good? I just want to show the garments and how the different how they were so detailed in what they're designing.
Yes, sir.
And then dance. The dance is not just them just doing anything.
Yes,
each step is orchestrated, of course.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful sight, man. Israel got some flavor. Yeah, so while you doing that, Hawar, what you holding?
I was just bringing up some facts about the Native American rodeo, sir.
Oh, come on with it. Did you bring it out yet?
I could read it while we watching the video, sir, if you like.
Yeah, please. No, read it now. This is here.
It says Native American rodeos include traditional events like Indian relay, a bareback horse race where a rider leaps from one horse to another horse after each lap, and more modern rodeo sports.
Damn, that would be a heck of a thing to see. Of course, the white man, he steals everything we come up with. He steals it, boy. And now, remember, Reagan used to always wear that hat like he was he's a rodeo man or something like that. He probably ain't never been on a goddamn horse.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Oversight Bob, could you put up bareback Native American horse race on YouTube? You could probably put up the video. We could watch it. See how it's amazing, sir. If you see it, like the horse is running almost like 60 miles an hour. The rider would literally jump off, hit the ground, and then jump on another horse and ride off.
Let me see it. Do you have that, Hawar?
If you could, I don't have a computer where I could pull it up, but I was asking Officer Ibad if he could pull it up off YouTube.
So we gotta do it quick because we got a few more scriptures, then we're gonna get on out of here.
Yes. I'm not. Is this what you're looking for? I'm gonna check it right now. Let me see. I don't know if I can play this. Okay.
All right. What are you holding, Hawar?
I wasn't holding anything, sir.
Did you read First Kings 8:1?
I'm sorry, I didn't read that. Let's see.
No, this is the chiefs over the tribes.
Okay, come on.
And then I want First Samuel 20:5.
I got the traditional attire, sir, dance. If you want that now.
Okay, you can. How long is it?
It's short, sir. It's not that long.
Okay, go ahead. Nice and big.
Represent, what are wichasha, the wachi wichasha is what we say for male dancers. They represent really what it means to be a provider, a protector, a warrior. The integrity and the honor of being a traditional dancer is when you danced, your steps are a certain way, maybe 2 steps on one foot, 2 steps on the other, and you copy what you do on one foot, you do on the left foot. So 2 steps on one side, 2 steps on the other as you're going around the floor. And then, you do that because that represents the balance of what it is to try to walk in balance and share in balance. And then eventually dancers once again started to break the mold and have different styles, and it all represents the individuality and the custom nature of each dancer and their inspiration and what they want to share with the people.
That was it on that, sir.
Okay, most time, that was a good one to buy. That was pretty good. You can find the one Hawar was talking about, though, huh?
I'm gonna look for it right now.
Officer Abad, I sent you one on WhatsApp.
You did? Okay.
It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's good. Hawar, read that one for me, though. First Kings 8.
Come on.
8:1.
First Kings 8:1. Then Solomon assembled the elders of Israel and all the heads of the tribes, the chiefs of the fathers of the children of Israel.
You see that? What do they call him? Big Chief, what's his name? What so-and-so?
Khan.
Big Chief Tomahawk. The heads of the people. And you see that headdress they had with them eagles, feathers, and all that? That was to show status amongst the in their tribes. You wore that headdress like that, man. It means you was probably a chief over the tribe. You understand? So that's an excellent one. Let's go. Let's move on. Let's go to the one 1 Samuel 25. Now this is what I forgot. There's a few of them. I forgot to do the sundown. And talk about how the Lord created the sun. Remember, we was talking about time, and we was talking about the moon, how it represented the time, and how we can tell the time through the moon and the sun, how the Lord created them for time for us. And He don't need the time. He created it for us to use to be able to tell time. Okay, let's hit it.
What's that scripture, sir, again? Salakia?
1 Samuel 20:5. While I look for the video.
I have the video, sir. It's just that I want to make sure we don't get copyrighted because this is like a professional rodeo Cowboys Association YouTube channel. So I'm not trying to,
Yeah.
Use the second one I sent you.
The second one, okay. You sent another one. Oh, my fault.
Come, sir. You said second.
Our enemies don't get copyrighted for nothing. They playing all kind of second. I can't even play no music no more. They snatch my videos down as soon as my classes down as soon as we play music. They've been snatching. Y'all notice they've been snatching the old classes down. I can't even find certain classes. Okay, go ahead. For war.
You want a video, sir, or you want first?
No, I want you to read the 1 Samuel 7:20-5.
Come on. 1 Samuel chapter 20, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
And David said unto Jonathan, Behold, tomorrow is the new moon, and I should not fail to sit with the king at meat. But let me go.
I think we read that one during the class. With the new moon, with the you know, of course, in their culture, they you know, they do the moon. They, you know, talk about the new moon and all that, and the moons and all that. Native Americans, at least I don't know how much they do now, but that was a big part of their culture, being able to tell time by the moon, which is a big part of our culture. You know what I mean? I forgot the sun too, but I ain't gonna do that one. Let's go to the one, Judges 20 and 38.
I got the video, sir, that Howard wanted, if you want it now.
Okay, please, let's play that. Nice and big.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Elbow River Singers. Thank you, Elbow River Singers.
That was that, sir.
Oh man, they got the what you call that damn circus, the so-called what's it called, circus with the black people? You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. I gotta look.
Oh man,
The Universal Soul Circus. Sir?
Yeah, Universal Soul Circus. They got the Universal Soul Circus used to be black, right? Wouldn't it?
Colonel Khan, sir.
Man, we watching it on TV, man. All Ethiopians on the damn thing.
What?
All Ethiopians.
Wow, they took that over too? That's an abomination.
I couldn't believe it, man. Broke my goddamn heart. You know what I mean? Broke my heart. I said, goddamn, man, we can't have a goddamn thing in this place. Shit. Go ahead, about what we holding?
Judges 20 and 38, sir.
Yeah, read that.
Now of Judges 20, verse 38. Now there was an appointed sign between the men of Israel and the liars in wait, that they should make a great flame with smoke rise up out of the city.
Hold on, wait a minute. You ready to tell me smoke signals? They were sending smoke signals? That's good. Come on, man. Come on. You know goddamn well Gad did that.
Kind of what concert.
You know, that was that was one of their things, the smoke signals, man. How come I'm reading about this and then I'm reading about Gad? And also that scalping, I mean, it was in a different way, David. I'm pretty sure. Remember when David had to bring the foreskins of 100 Philistines to marry what's her name? Saul's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all, you don't remember that?
I remember that.
He had to go. One of the dowries he had to pay was Saul wanted him to bring 100 foreskins of the Philistines, hoping that David was going to get killed by a Philistine. That he's going to kill. But David did it. I think he bought more. I gotta read the story again. It's been a minute. But yeah. But I think it's like a trophy.
Right.
You were bringing to say, listen, I didn't conquer these people. Here's the proof. Well, Gad would do the scalping. It's like bringing that trophy. Yeah.
Salaki, sir, I got it. 1 Samuel 18, 25 to 27.
What's that?
1 Samuel 18 and 25. It says, and Saul said, thus shall ye say to David, the king desireth not any dowry, but 100 foreskin of the Philistine.
Right. There you go. Well, how many did he bring in? What does it say? Read down and see.
To be avenged of the king's enemy, but Saul thought to make David fall by the hand of the Philistine.
See, the Saul was trying to get him killed. David went out and did the goddamn thing, though. They don't say how many, somewhere around there.
Verse 27, sir. Wherefore David arose and went, he and his men, and slew of the Philistines 200 men.
See that? And he brought back that, and that was amazing. So, you know, I'm just pulling out some things that you can take into consideration when you think about the tribe of Gad. Give me Exodus. Did you get the Exodus 35 and 25?
Getting it right now.
The intricate jewelry that they make, man, and all the stones. Y'all know Native Americans are known for wearing stones and that rich type fabric and all that. You know, Israel got flavor plus. We gonna want to shine, period. But what's that little green stone? I can't think of the name.
Emerald.
What was the ring? Huh?
Emerald.
Is it emerald? Not emerald. It's like
turquoise, sir. It's turquoise.
I think it is. I think it is turquoise. They wear that a lot. I don't know what's behind it or whatever, but
turquoise and silver.
And who?
Turquoise with silver, sir.
Right. Okay, let's go ahead and read this. Exodus 35 and 25. Go to 27.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 35, and verse 25. And all the women that were wise-hearted did spin with their hands, and brought that which they had spun.
What did the women do? That was wise-hearted. I like that.
That was the door. Can I grab it, Baba Kashaw?
Oh, you got it, Hawar?
Khan. Verse 25. And all the women that were wise-hearted did spin with their hands.
You see that? They use their hands to make something that they could be proud of and that their family would be proud of. You know what I mean? Go ahead. To take care of their family. Go ahead.
And brought that which they had spun, both of blue and of purple, and of scarlet and of fine linen.
Is that it? Go to 27.
Okay, verse 27. And the rulers brought onyx stones and stones to be set for the ephod and for the breastplates.
You see that? All kind of stones and making all kind of jewelry and fabrics, and you know what I'm saying? That's for the people, for the family. You understand? Go to Deuteronomy 14 and 5. Let's get some more. Get a couple more.
Yes, sir. Come on.
And Hawar, you hold 1 Samuel's 9 and 9. Anything else anybody want to bring out? We about to wrap this class up. I think we a little over the time.
This is the book, if you want me to, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14 and verse 5. The heart and the roebuck. Is this right, sir? Deuteronomy 14 and 5?
Yep.
The heart and the roebuck and the fallow deer and the wild goat and the pygarg and the wild ox and the camels. Verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
And every beast that parteth the hoof and cleaveth the cleft with two claws and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that ye shall eat.
And what is the pygarg is like, look it up. I think it's like an antelope or like a deer. It's some type of deer. You understand? But all those things that they just named are what the Indians, they knew the law. Buffalo is lawful.
Right.
Deer is lawful. You can eat deer. So you can eat a zebra if you can. I mean, not a zebra, but what you call with the long neck? Giraffe. You can find one. I want to get me one of them giraffes and see what they taste like.
Yes,
you know what I mean? By the time whatever that giraffe eat get down that throat, it's clean. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, so let's go on. Let's read some more. Where we at? 1 Samuel 9:9. Then we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
There was something this is in the scripture I had, but I can't.
Yes, sir.
You gotta start getting my head back in them books right there.
It was an antelope, sir. That's what it was.
An antelope?
A type of antelope.
Okay, all right. Most High in Christ.
What was the next scripture you called for, sir?
1 Samuel 9:9.
Yes, sir.
And then no questions or anything? I'm shocked. We might do a part 2 next week because there's a whole bunch of more information that I did not pull out. You know, we didn't do the $5 Indian. We still got that, don't we, Abad? You'll never remind me of this. What else we hold besides that?
Yes, sir. It was the $5 Indian. It was the Dawes Commission.
Yeah, the Dawes Commission, and what else? And there's something else, a couple other things. We might do a little, not the whole class, but bring out just a few more things. Okay, where we at?
This is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 9 and verse 9. Before a time in Israel, when a man went to inquire of God, thus he spake, come and let us go to the seer. For he that is now called a prophet was before time called a seer.
Okay, go ahead. Is that verse 10? Did you go to 10?
Verse 10. Then says Saul to his servant, well said, come, let us go. So they went unto the city where the man of God was.
So, what did it say? What is it saying right there? They call the shamans or what you call medicine men. They have the prophets. That's who they would call a medicine man or a shaman. You know what I mean? Same thing as a seer. That's the man of God. In other words, they would go, you and the tribe, let's go see the shaman. Or let's go see the medicine man, and see what he got to say. You know what I mean? Yeah, they have now, of course, it ain't all good as with all tribes. We have our faults, but yet I do not endorse joining our enemies because we are family. We work our faults from within each other, right. Not joining our damn enemies and trying to have a dinner with him and celebrate your brother's destruction.
Right.
Imagine if every year the Native Americans sat down with the white man to celebrate black people being brought over here in slave ships or whatever. You know what I mean? So your destruction. And why would you do that to your brother? Right. Well, the scriptures say it's good for brothers to dwell together, man. I didn't bring that one out, and it's another one. Okay, we just bring it out next time because we over the time anyway. One more bid for any questions before we roll. All right, I'm glad Tawada for coming on through, man, and supporting the class. This is the I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General Yahanna. You know what I mean? Death to Thanksgiving.
Right.
Hell with that turkey. You the turkey on Thanksgiving. With all the trimmings. You understand? Eating that. And listen, you remember when they said the they used to tell. I remember we used to break it down that each food represented something. Like that, like the cranberry sauce represented the blood. I remember that. And it was I had to find that. We had to go bring that out. But I would like to bring that out before. We wanted to do it ahead of time before you make this unrighteous sacrifice to the Lord, man. I mean, you know, before him.
Right.
So with that being said, we'll end the class by giving one courtesy salute. This is for the men. Barak, Yahawashi Mashayach, and of course, we're going to salute the sisters at this time as well. Men of Israel, Barak, Yahawashi Mashayach, the water Israel.